Chat.
And the radio
Good, motherfuckers.
ripped out of the dash. Like the scumbags that they are, bro.
We'll see Sunday. We'll see Sunday. We'll see. Wait, to be honest, I'm not a Mark fan, but I'm done reading the cruise. Needs 10 minutes to figure out life.
Yeah, you know what, too? We got to make sure that we get that whole signal blocker situation so our QB's helmet isn't all messed up. We know that they're going to try to pull that.
Chat rating is 7. Can you believe that?
He won't hear a thing anyways.
Yeah, you're right. That stadium doesn't have any service. You're right, because there's like, it might as well be in the middle of nowhere because the town is just falling apart. You're right, Mike.
He'll be walking around with his hands over his ears trying to hear the plays.
All right. New defense, chat. Remember our new D?
It's, well, yeah, all right.
New D.
Is the stadium close to downtown Buffalo?
It's about 14 miles, maybe 13 miles.
It's right next to the dump
downtown.
where they purchase all the garbage from Canada. They send it to Buffalo. All the freaking poutine that's left over.
Will you be live tomorrow? I probably will be live tomorrow afternoon or morning.
Canadians dump all the trash into Buffalo.
Because I'll probably be doing some 2K tomorrow.
About 5 years ago.
New season 2K drop.
I've never eaten poutine. I do know about it because it's just gravy on fries. And, you know, down here in South Florida, you can't survive on that. Don't get me wrong. We're in the cheese curds.
Gravy on freaking potatoes.
Yeah, with cheese curds. I like me some gravy, biscuits and gravy, too. I'm in the South, but, like, you can't eat that all the time. Like, it's too freaking humid to die.
There's a restaurant downtown. I think it's just called Poutine. They have, like, 50 or 60 different varieties, like,
You know, it'd be cool if it was a strip club called that. It would be hilarious.
It would be poutine.
No, yeah, but I mean, yeah, but you call it poutine, so then everyone, you know what I'm saying? It's like a double whammy.
All right, we're gonna play a pussy who just runs the ball, chat. I mean, what do you want me to do?
I can only imagine like a bunch of toothless bitches walking around that muff.
The ones by the airport are nice. But those are nice, but all the other ones.
Yeah, because they bring in out of town.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run commit.
Fly the fuck out of there when they're not.
All right, next play, I'm standing right up the middle.
I don't know down the throughway, but the ones by
Run up the middle.
They don't got like a third nipple or an extra rib.
Yeah, it's like damn, an extra rib. Holy fuck.
Oh yeah. They got longer torsos than Glennon does neck.
Oh my fucking Christ.
There's like fucking a freak show in that bitch.
Oh yeah. We go there. They don't even charge full price for beers there just to get people in the door. You know, the ones by the airport are $7-8. You go to the ones by me, it's like 50-cent drams.
It's like buy one get two and shit.
Oh, it's brutal.
It's like a cheap fireworks stand in that bitch.
Oh my god.
Oh man, dude, the extra rib had me rolling, bro.
That's funny, dude. I'm telling you, man.
I'm fucking doing comedy and shit. Damn. Dude, that was fucking funny. I'm gonna have to use that one, Michael K. My bro, stick your extra rib ass on out of here or some shit. I don't know.
Alright, since this guy wants to run the ball.
Why is they got fucking lights on all over this house?
That's nasty.
I don't want fucking lights on in my house when I'm not using them.
Hold on, I'll drop the link. Hold on, everyone.
Yeah, I gotta mute for a couple minutes. I'll be back in a little bit. Somebody throw it out there.
Right, bitches? Alright, yeah,
Somebody throw down $10, get me out of here for 10 minutes. I'll be right back.
DK, are you still there, man?
What the fuck was that, Tom?
What's AFK? What's that mean, color? Whoa,
Away
that was
from
trippy
keyboard.
as hell.
Away from keyboard.
That was trippy. Yeah, look, I don't know all that other stuff. Extra rib and 2 nuggets, Dolphin Dawn says. So fucking right.
First down.
Got an extra rib and 2 nuggets on the friggin' strippers in Buffalo. That's terrible.
So what's DTA saying about Tyreek? What's going on with Tyreek?
I don't know.
See somebody said that. And why is Mark? What did I miss?
I don't know.
I pressed circle, bro.
Is Marco out back yet? I don't know yet.
I don't know.
You gotta tell me, because Cruz timed him out. I'm trying to drop the link for JC from Mafia.
Drop the link here. You can drop the link.
Yeah.
That should have been picked. That was dumb.
What will happen Sunday? 75% say Miami wins. 25% say Buffalo loses.
To a pressure rate color.
I do believe that means that 100% of you that voted believe we will be moving on to the next round of the playoffs. So thank you for all those that voted. I'm going to go ahead and pin the link to the top. There we go.
That's pick, bitch.
Rolling, bro. That shit was hilarious. When he's talking about how nasty the strippers are in Buffalo, that shit was hilarious.
Well, that's because all the good ones are right up north in Montreal.
I'm back. It's nice to be back and visit. I'm glad I was timed out for a while because I was almost spitting out my food listening to Michael K.
That shit was funny as hell. Listen, they were so bad.
I gotta ask the Buffalo Bills fans. I gotta ask the Buffalo fans. What do you guys think about those poll results? 75% say Miami is winning, and 25% say
Cornball.
That was just a great way to pose that question, caller. I'm telling you. You guarantee yourself 100% win.
Well, there you have it.
Where is Cruz? Why doesn't he come up on the panel? Let's see what he looks like. Let's see what he has to come up and say. Let's put
I might have seen him once before on Stevie D's channel.
I got a couple things. We need to Buffalo, take him down to Chippewa Street, which I'm sure Stephen Ross probably owns. Let him go ahead and get his knob gobbled by a couple of toothless hookers.
You know, there's a Chippewa Street in St. Louis.
Get a couple beers and let him go to the urinal and then shove his face in the urinal and piss in it and then wash it with the water.
Yo, Mark, y'all ain't the only one with Chippewa. There's one of those in St. Louis too.
Real quick, a quote.
Come on, Cruz, time me out, you fucking cockfight.
Bless it. The GTA said check the message, and Tyreek Hill had an interview, in the locker room interview, and he basically says, who is here? You'll have to, hold on, I can't do both at the same time, so I'm on the phone. But
I think I got exclusive footage.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What he actually said.
Are you fucking kidding me, mate?
Just a second, I can find it.
Kansas City with the real quarterback?
What? No. It was more. Oh, I got it right here. This is exclusive footage of the comments that Tyreek Hill made when he was asked about what he expects for Sunday. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Exclusive footage. Tyreek Hill.
No, but essentially, Tyreek Hill says that two is here, ain't he? Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up.
Oh, it's a run up the middle here. Run up the middle. Yep.
Oh, we're not allowed to say the keyword.
Yeah, you're going to have to... I can't pull it up at the same time, DJ. You're going to read it up.
Yeah, I'm sure
Run up the middle.
So let me go to my...
Let me run commit here.
Can we start a petition to make Buffalo
putting it onto a
okay, I think I found it. Hold on a second. Give me a second, guys. I got it right here.
This guy's a puss.
Let me pull this over here, tug this lever.
See, here's Nick in here rooting against the Dolphins because he can't wait to watch Skyler fail and not win. Because he and the two in-ears alike are waiting to pivot to say that the Dolphins in the NFL held Tua out and that Tua would have won a game that he can't even be in because he's on the injury. It's cussed all the time. Here it is. Tua can't win. Tua loses every game he don't play in, bro.
I found the footage.
Come on, Johnson. Johnson, you fucking dick! You're 6'4".
Why is the share system audio unchecked?
You fucking dick, mate.
Messing with it. Okay, here, grab that comment off there if you could. Okay, real quick. Because this is the footage I think that you were looking for. I don't know. This is what I just found on my Twitter feed.
Yeah, plus you won't go for two.
This is what you were looking for, but let's see.
Yeah.
What's up with that, bro? You didn't come I think that's level 2 news, most recent masterpiece.
Oh man, he don't let up, bro. He don't let up, bro.
That's so mean.
You gotta appreciate the guy's commitment. You gotta appreciate the guy's commitment.
Wow.
I don't know, DCA, you're gonna have to
Whatever do you mean, level 2 news? Alright, hold on. I think I got the Tyreek stuff here. Hold on. Let's see. What is this nonsense? Alright, let me... This lever, push this button, turn this dial, slide this slider, and then click this link right here. Okay. Here we go. And then this play button.
Plan for tour?
July, right?
I mean, if you want to say he's playing
Terrible.
for tour, but I feel like, man, like...
All right, chat. We can't win this game. We're gonna be
playing
8-8.
for this whole city of Miami, dog. Like, when you do this, like, man, like, I mean, you know that this organization is so much,
Chat, I'm gonna go get some water.
playoffs in the middle. Hasn't been a playoff game in a long time. I'll be some family, you know. Don't quote me on that. I'm joking, by the way. But, we do this for the whole entire city of Miami. So, we want to be able to, you know, be a part of something special, be a part of history, and be able to live this moment forever. 10 years down the road from now, man, the real will come away with this win. You know, we're going to be able to look back at this moment in our careers and say, man, a lot of people doubted us, a lot of people had us as underdogs. What was it? 12 points, 13 points, underdogs. We went out there, we took care of business. You know, and other teams that are going to be using us as these states, like, hey, here's a team, you know, lost their quarterback, you know, there are a lot of situations going on, and they went down there and took care of business, you know. And that shows how, you know, battle through adversity. So, it's going to be a cool moment, man.
Wow.
Well, thank you, WPLG out of Miami, Channel 10. Thank you for that. We appreciate
Amazing,
it. All right,
amazing reporting.
WPLG, Channel 10 in South Florida.
Only shows you what all those years of college does for you. Greg, I see you over there.
Really,
What's up, Greg?
Yo, what's up?
What's happening? The Dolphins Realtors down there too. What's up, buddy? Again, JC
what up?
in the corner, Robert, Michael K, Mark.
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
Everybody is like. signing with PFL.
Jake Paul sucks.
I think if Jake Paul, if I was about 8 years younger, and got in the ring, I would work his ass out.
I don't know. People slept on him as a boxer. Like you got to remember, he was an All-American wrestler in high school.
No, I don't care. High school wrestlers don't. I wrestled in high school. That don't mean shit, bro. I'm telling you, I would sleep his ass. He got a glass jaw. I can see it on
Pretty big guy.
Good. Bigger they are, the harder they fall. Dude, I'm telling you, that fucking guy.
Oh, no money spent.
He can fight pieces and people that are beyond their prime.
I think you're capping.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, chat. We're facing a fucking guy with Patrick Star uniform, so we already know we're playing a 2-year-old.
It'll never happen, bro. They'll never do it. It's a show. It's a con, and it works. So good for them. But, you know, But then and again, that's exactly what the deal is. They're all doing the Paul brother thing. You know what I'm saying?
But you know, it is super smart, and he's making the most money doing it, and it's not going to stop. I even think the next guy he fights will probably be 175 years old, speaking of coming to America.
Yeah. Well, here's the deal. You know,
All right, yeah, run that Brock, bro.
Good fighter, and then you could be like a killer and a good fighter.
I'll just spill my water.
Now they want you to be a showman and then a fighter. You can't have that, bro. You just can't. I mean, listen, I love a showman too. That's part of being.
All right, we can just run commit the rest of this game.
Yeah.
You know, they're too desperate for marketing ability on these guys when they should just, you know.
Well, that's knocking MMA now as well. You know, like they're giving these guys safe fights because.
All right, push.
Like Sean O'Malley or Patty Pimblett right now.
Run commit.
Fight anybody decent.
Run up the middle.
Dude, Sean O'Malley to me, and he's got all the talent in the world, but he's just like Sean O'Malley is the Tua Tagovailoa of MMA. He's got all this
his
talent, all
issue
this
too.
ability.
If you remember, he was suspended for all those years as well for marijuana. If you remember, when he was first coming out.
Yeah, dumbest shit I've ever heard of in my life.
Yeah.
Run commit.
Yeah.
But, you know, well, meanwhile, there's guys that straight up are friggin' their heads have gotten 3 times the size.
Oh, the TRT guys.
Fucking pussy.
Y'all put Mark to sleep with the MMA talk.
Is he snoring? Is that him?
No, that's me.
I'm just waiting to come up and do a few more rips on you guys.
Bill suck.
But yeah, now I might in the Dolphin show in the off season maybe do some MMA shows and stuff like that. I like it. Just call them and stuff because I know not everybody. Pay-per-view is fucking expensive for those things.
Dude, that's the reason why.
How much is that now?
Dude, it's over $100. It's over $100 for a pay-per-view.
Is it? I watch everything for free.
Yeah, I get it off my Fire Stick.
You guys know Stream Beast. That's how I watch it.
All right, since we're playing a pussy chat, we're gonna do the same pussy shit, man.
Stream East.
I'm not sure we're allowed to be
Maybe put the link in the description.
Yeah, I don't think you're allowed to mention it, actually. I'm sorry.
It's a big website. It doesn't get shut down or anything.
We hit the fifth tailgate. Disavow any knowledge.
Yeah.
I don't know what this. I don't know what.
But yeah, no.
He started speaking.
I'll put the link in the chat. But yeah, no. That's how I even watch most of the NFL games as well.
Word up.
That we don't get. Yeah, no. I refuse. $100, and it's only going to go up, as well. The UFC.
That's the minimum. Some of them I've seen for like 120.
Chat, we're just gonna keep running the Rock, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous. It's
Run that Rock.
and for a fight in a show where this guy tries to win a round and then they play keep away and hug each other the whole time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Or they're dick grabbing like Christian Wilkins.
Yeah, exactly. A little bit of that too. All right, everybody, be good.
Michael, I want to thank you specifically for almost making me choke on my steak with those takes earlier. I do my part.
Buffalo steak.
Oh yeah, you had me laughing about the strip clubs, by the way.
You know.
The only one have you been to the one up on Hurdle? By any chance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only one you can smoke and stuff. It's a scar. Yeah, no, actually,
Run the rock.
That I went to high school with. Yeah. The Colony. It's called the Colony Lounge. Yeah. Do you remember actually somebody got drunk there and crashed right into the front? A friend of mine crashed his motorcycle on the side. He couldn't make the turn.
Well, I mean, the road's name is Hurdle. What'd you expect?
Yeah, it's like color. It's like right up the street from me. Michael actually knows the area I live in. It's right there. I'm dead center in the city of Buffalo. Yeah, he's about 3 miles from me. Maybe 2.
Y'all need to get up to Quebec, man. I hear the clubs are way better up there.
Well, they can go bottomless up there. They also do some girl stuff in Canada.
Yeah.
Wild.
Man, that's
I
crazy.
wouldn't be walking up to the stage up in Canada, though. They'll escort you out the bar.
Yeah. What? Yeah. Well, Quebec is probably 6 hours from us, maybe. Yeah, probably. Yeah. 6 hours. You would take a plane, probably, for sure, to go up there. You got learn respect.
All right. Good thing we hit the over 18 button.
Yeah.
Anyway. I guess DTA's still having some router issues. He'll be getting that worked out.
It looks like you're almost outnumbered. It's 4-3 now for Dalton.
Fucking dick.
Is it Tune-on going after him?
We need to get Greg to start yelling.
Well, I wonder if he figured out how he's getting out of work tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm still working on that. I think I might just work, take the money,
But
you know.
You just can't call off. Like, I've worked in retail
Bro.
before. You just take a day off.
Yeah.
You want a day off.
But here's the thing, I don't like being one of those people, so.
Dude, if you were 50 and just shit your pants, you go home. Once you hit 50, you shit your pants quite often, actually. Like I actually used to work at the 7-Eleven up here. I used to do overnight shifts. Which one? The one right here on Tacoma. Oh, right across from Kelly.
Right.
Well, just on the
Damn, I
exactly.
can't believe we didn't score. Point of pussy, man.
Overnight, you do this.
He's
It's like, once you get old enough, you become nose blind.
he has his no money spent, but actually spent 500.
Shit in your pants.
Probably.
Oh yeah, but Michael, they got the assisted living homes right across the street. So I would see the craziest people.
You don't want nobody sitting next to you at the football game. Just shit your pants.
All right, run commit.
Well, we got the assisted living in
Run at the middle.
The guy jumped out of a third-floor window trying to commit suicide.
You want to clear the aisle to go get a soda? Shit your pants.
This is a true story. The dude dove
Run
out
commit again.
the story window in a snowbank,
What's up, family?
and it didn't work. So he went back up and did it again.
Oh, you lucky bastard.
The cops were there.
Please save us from this shit your pants conversation.
Run commit again.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you, I'm a Dolphins talk hoe, right? So I go from one to the next. I don't care.
Yeah.
As long as y'all is awesome, I'm here.
I was just a little concerned. I was on Batman show. I think they were just like drinking themselves into a stupor.
I leave for 2 minutes, and you start to talking about shitting yourselves and suicide. What the fuck is going on?
We're trying to get Greg out. We're trying to get Greg out of work. He's not losing his job.
Oh, okay, yeah, so shit yourself on a suicide mission, Greg.
Yeah.
You're gonna lock your ass up at the very minimum, bro.
That's not even gonna work to get you out of work. Come on, I never got out of work for stuff like that.
Hey,
You just take whatever broke God or whatever, drag it behind you, and keep moving.
yeah,
You're a woman. You're a woman with natural advantages. You know.
so
Because I'm badass, that's why.
It has begun on social media, on all platforms, and everywhere.
Oh, Fitzpatrick.
Last like 24 hours, the Tuineers and Tuisexuals alike are starting to blame the NFL and blame the Dolphins that are trying to save face for the NFL for the concussion issue. We're all talking about.
Do they not realize that it's not the Dolphins or the NFL? No doctor is going to clear him.
Right.
It's the doctors.
But now they realize, like, the more they do that, the more they're gonna get like the entire fan base of the NFL starting a GoFundMe to pay off the referees to make sure we win with Skyler.
No, Color, here's the deal. I agree with what you're saying, Jake.
Run commit. Run up the middle. Run up the middle.
The doctor won't clear him and da-da-da-da.
I'm run committing, Chad. I don't give a shit what you say.
Remember, hold on a second. Remember, the NFL already did an investigation.
Fuck! Playing a pussy. Every fucking time I play a Patrick Star motherfucker, it's a fucking pussy, dude. Oh my god.
Their works.
Sick of this fucking shit.
Reported, then 3 days late, we find out Monday evening that he self-reported after a video surfaced on social media of, ooh, did Tua get concussed in this play? Maybe that's why he threw 3 interceptions. Oh, fucking boy. Then after that evening, he says that it comes out that Tua self-reported for a concussion. Then 3 days later, Wednesday afternoon, Mike McDaniel says, yeah, we saw some film, and we told him we think he should report, so he self-reported. It was a whole bullshit. It was a cover backtrack story bullshit. Essentially, this man has quit on this football team because I don't see the hit which sustained it.
What did you guys think of Sean Payton's take on Colin Cowherd's show about how the NFL should stop, where they should stop taking undersized players in the top 15 picks?
I didn't see that. I completely agree. To me, again, it's what separates every level of football is freak athlete, not regular people that is great at athletics.
I'm about to hope they get a field goal
there.
there.
Have something that it's like a freak of nature, and it's becoming more and more.
Y'all realize that Vegas could recover just about all of their.
Dude, I'm playing a pussy, dude. Every time I see a SpongeBob guy, I'm quitting. Alright, we're gonna quit here because I'm done playing Nickelodeon fuckers.
Don't forget it. Don't forget it.
They're gonna help me hit my parlay if they cover the spread.
What do you guys think about that whole deal with Tyreek? Like, what is your? Because what I got from that, and that's why I sent it to you guys. I want to get your opinion, but to me, when the reporter asked him that question with his answer, kind of makes me think that, like, for one, obviously they don't give a fuck about Tua. They're playing, they're not playing up. Because I've heard that narrative been tossed around.
At the very least, he's saying we don't need Tua to come up with some reason to play for.
Right. Well, not just that too, but to me, it appears that they're like I said before. I think half the locker room is off on Tua and doesn't give a shit anymore. Honestly, I don't think that they care about it anymore. They're
good
playing, playing for themselves, playing for the team, but they're not.
At DTA, they don't have any choice, right? So left with that. They have to move on from him. They have to say, you know what, we're going to give our all, we're going to do whatever we have to do, and we have a very talented team. So it's not like Tua gave them a choice. He gave them no choice.
Right, well, and I know that they don't have a choice, obviously, you know what I'm saying? Verbiage he used, it's how he said it. Like, if somebody asked you that, and their teammate, they could be like, I don't know, you could have said something to the effect of, he's unable to play, but we're...
Chat, we're 0-2 tonight.
Team, play for the city, and we're gonna
and we're playing another fucking $500 fucking team tonight. You people waste your money on stupid crap like this.
And then the way
I'm gonna be 8-10, man.
What did he say? He said Tua. He's alive, ain't he? Like... You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Verbiage used.
My cup.
Can I explain?
Oh my god, I'm playing one of these fucking fags with fucking Dickerson.
Back when I was in high school.
I'm probably articulating it very poorly.
Well, back when I was in high school, I was juggling
Chat, we may need to get receivers.
Multiple extracurricular activities at the same time. I played football, but I was also in the Air Force Junior ROTC program.
Oh my god, just run commit. Just run commit. Dude, I don't want to play this fucking guy. I really do not want to. I'm just going to quit. Chat, yes or no, should I quit? Yeah, I'm quitting. I'm quitting. I'm not facing fucking Eric Dickerson all fucking game, man.
With an event we were having to go to for ROTC.
I want to quit. I really want to quit.
So So I asked the coach, and I went to the coach, hey, this is what I got going on. Oh, no, we're all about education, you know, this and that. Do what you got to do. That week, for the game, that's Friday, I spent the entire game on the sideline. Didn't get to play one play. And I was the guy, like, I wasn't necessarily a starter, but at the same time, our offense, the way it was run, was the wide receivers would run the plays in and out. So, first play of the game, boom, I go right in with the next play for the guy whose position I mirror and bring the next play in. You know what I mean? And so, it's not as if I didn't have an important role on the team.
Ready for
It's not as if I couldn't have, you know, as far as my mental state, I couldn't have picked up our game plan and played just fine. There was no reason to keep me on the sideline the entire game. And I never got an answer why. But it taught me a lesson that there's choices we all have to make. And the coach has choices to make. And he has to make those based on who is on the practice field, who is with the team, and who is ready to go as a unit. And I wasn't part of the unit that week. One day, 2 hours, and I didn't get to be part of that unit on game day. That's just the way it is. These players got millions riding on their careers. These coaches got millions riding on their reputations. You ready to go? It's Thursday. What do you mean talking about Wednesday and we're talking about what if he's cleared by so-and-so day and he's going to, come in like he did against Pittsburgh after sitting on the bench 3 weeks?
Oh, go, JD.
In a playoff game against Buffalo?
Right.
And people want to tell me he gives us the best chance to win.
No.
I mean, look, if he gives us the best chance to win, then everybody's right. We have no chance to win. But I don't care what you're looking at. If you have to be completely blind or biased in some way to think that Skyler couldn't at least service this game, given, you know, the style
The great players we have, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Exactly, Color, exactly. The great players we have that are willing to get out there and ball out and do their job.
Does it mean that I haven't resigned myself to a loss? No, my expectation is still low enough because Buffalo is good and they will step it up a notch for playoff atmosphere. Do I think we can? I think we have enough Super Bowl experience on our team, or playoff experience on our team, that I think we're probably going to be able to do it more than people realize.
I fucking put the fuck!
Guy, Skylar Thompson.
Who's getting open?
And we'll
Let's just go run commit. I'm done with this shit. Run commit, run up the middle. Done with this shit. Done playing these fucking pussy fags.
Well, of course, as far as play calling, but let's give him the correct.
Oh my god, Woods, pick it off!
Well,
You dick!
Execution. Do we get a guy? Because it's just the same as I said.
I think we're all.
Network notification.
But that's what I'm saying, Kohler, is one's got to execute, the other's got to go out, and McDaniel's got to call a perfect game. McDaniel's got to pull shit out of the
Oh my god, pussy faggots!
You know,
Hit him!
all the stops, do everything he can, call
Done.
a perfect game for 4 quarters, do it well, and then Skyler has got to translate what he's wanting.
I'm taking a break, chat. Give me 5 minutes to recoup. I'm gonna go take a poop.
Translate that to the field and execute. You
Alright, chat, I pooped. Calm down for a little bit. We're good. Ready to go.
You've got to, they both have to complement each other in this game, but you do have to establish a solid run game.
In my opinion, you go straight at their strength. You go straight at their strength, and if you can break through it, you've got their weakness in your pocket to follow it up.
You know, we got Wilton Jr. running. Go ahead.
It's in there second. I was gonna say 40 run, 20 pass.
Yeah, that's what I think too. We got Wilson Jr., so I'm taking it. Mostert is out, but we have
Where are they?
Gaskin and Ahmed.
And Jose, that's fair enough, but it's still not like they had 15 yards of separation. You know what I mean? Like an Alabama receiver enjoys.
But we also still get back our fullback, brain not work. Ingold, yes.
Which he is going to be playing with a club on his hand, so
Ingold is.
He'll be a little limited, but not.
Oh my God, Color! I just watched
good against dude, so.
I just saw the LSU. There was one play where he was getting sacked, still completed the throw to a wide open guy, and then I just saw that triple coverage thing. That was amazing, beautiful. Mwah.
I mean, look, I'm not one of those that gets all giddy over college tape either, but it does give you an indication that he has certain skills and abilities with his arm. That's all it's showing. It's not like, oh yeah, he can run an NFL offense and be great. It's just pointing out that we ain't got no slouch as a guy that's in this particular situation, despite his draft position. That's all.
You don't think I can honestly.
Go ahead, Nick. Hold on, I want to get Nick a chance real quick, man. I'm sorry.
Sorry,
Go ahead, Nick.
I feel like Teddy would be starting with his hand was ready.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Hacker!
Simple thing to do.
I'm sick of this shit, Dan.
And again, although Nick
Fucking.
like giving
Ugh.
McDaniel is going to coach this game like it's a regular.
How come his Johnson gets picked? Mine does jack shit.
If you understand that reference from baseball.
I do not, actually.
He was the manager that took over from Tony La Russa after the Cardinals won their last World Series. And he was their great catcher for a long time. So he took over as manager. And every time they get to the playoffs, which we did, you know, perennially, which was cool. But every time we get there, he would
Parsons.
games like he's in the regular season. And you can't do that in baseball postseason. You know what I mean?
Was that like the McGuire era?
No. McGuire was like, I think La Russa, and then La Russa went into the Albert Pujols era, and then their last World Series was the one against the Texas Rangers, where they had like John Jay, who's a minor hurricane, by the way, I had to say it, but and like Skip Schumacher and all. Oh, and they rented. So what was his name? Lance. I can't remember his last name. But they rented him for a season. He was from the Astros, big home run hitter. And then they never got back. So then they just hired from internally this guy they got now. Forget his name off the top of my head. But and he's got them to the playoffs already once, and it's like same kind of thing. Like
I'm worried that like not me at least, but some of you guys, I'm just worried that you're writing checks that this kid's gonna have to cash, and I don't think he's going.
No, look, bro, I really wish people would understand that it's just about defending him against the trash sayers. It really is. The guy is not like, we cannot garner what he's going to do by last week's performance. There are so many mitigating circumstances for one game out of the gate.
Absolutely, it's not fair. And plus, you have Tua. Okay, Tua had 3.
Nerd, cornball.
The same thing.
No, Tua. Here's the difference. Here's the difference, though, Nick. And this is what I was saying earlier. This is what we're seeing. Tua's been given 3 years, right? And yeah, now at this point, some of us can say he's had a trash game or he's played really good in this game.
Oh my God, I got saved by that lineman.
One technically on paper, but he's had one full game from start to finish in the regular season. It was just the last game we played. it's not fair, I would say, to say that he's trash. It's one thing to say, well, he played. You can go out there and say, well, he played just like I expected a rookie to play, you know. But it's a whole different thing saying he's outright trash.
And it's not just a platitude to say that the Jets have a fantastic defense. I mean, it really is what it is.
And that is one of the points.
Well, and they do
break
have a
that down,
but what I'm saying is you can't just like outright call him trash like that. And I'm not saying you are, Nick. I'm saying that's what other people are saying.
You would also have to believe that Mike McDaniel doesn't have the ability to look at tape and that in practice this week to correct anything.
Oh my God, Braid.
From last week, because what I saw in the All-22 seemed to be a lot of just timing issues. Like if our guys are making their breaks a little earlier, they're open when he sees them throughout his progressions. But he was making his progressions.
There was a lot of balls that he held on and he
Nice shit, Parham, nice shit, bitch.
Right, and if you look at 22, Nick, you can actually go through each one, and as he sees each one, they're closing as he sees them. You can see it happen. And that may just be a matter of his own timing. Sure, it may be he's late to the party. Sure, you might be right about that. You know what I mean?
But I don't expect him to be, and that's why I don't want to get...
But I also expect Mike McDaniel to adjust for that.
But if you think Teddy's the answer, then you have to look at what Teddy's done. Teddy's not the answer. We've seen everything Teddy can do. We have not seen everything Skyler can do. We give Skyler a chance, and when I look at that game, when I break it down and I see plays and I rewind and I watch again, what I see is a young man that is tentative, because there is a very fast defense on the field. I also see a young man that's being hog-tied a little bit by the coach for bubble screens. I honestly
agree with you guys that some of it has to do with what Pam just said, timidness. Like, I can see a little bit of timidity too. Don't get me wrong.
A little bit.
I'm not trying to think that this guy can't overcome that.
He can. I'm positive of it.
I would take Teddy in this game just because I think he's better than Skyler. I think Skyler's abilities may be better. You know, we don't know yet, but I just feel because of the game experience. You know what I mean?
Well, it's a whole different question if the question if Teddy was still on the table. I might agree with you, Nick, but everybody knows how I feel about that.
Right.
But where has that experience got him on the field? That's my point. It is
I can argue though that the same dilemma that Skyler has suffered from, Teddy has also suffered from. Neither one of them had played with Armstead on the field.
Well, that is an outright fact. But every time Skyler went in, it was somebody sneezed and Teddy got.
Oh, fucking Woodson, dude. Stop sucking his dick over there and fucking cover, man.
The Vikings had Waddle not fumbled that football.
Oh yeah, 100%.
It's not like we would. Look, the Vikings put 33 points on the Bills. How many did they put on us?
24.
How many would have they put on us had Waddle not fumbled the football? Even if we would have lost, I'm not holding Waddle responsible for the loss. So let's say we still lose, but he doesn't fumble that football.
Come on, hit stick.
But we still lose. Do you think we get 33 points put on us? Like Buffalo did?
No.
Well, look, and here's the thing at the end of the day. You've got to have, and again, I'll say it again just to reiterate, Skyler needs to go out there and execute. Mike McDaniel needs to call a great game, which are, these things are...
Thank you, honey.
Okay?
Thank you.
I'd agree with Jermaine on the anticipation part. Sorry, DGA. I just had to get that out real quick.
That's all good.
McDaniel's been...
It's all right. The thing with McDaniel is he's got to... Again, this is where I think you've got to open up the entire playbook. Don't be limiting to Skyler by, you have no other choice at this option but to have faith in the
kid.
Oh.
Give him the opportunity to open the playbook fully. He needs to go out there and call a perfect game. And that you're gonna have to limit your penalty. You know, limit the penalties, play smart, but go out there and put it all on the line. And what I mean by that is, don't be too scared to give him big plays. You know, and you also can't just stick to the run and think that Skylar can't do anything. You know, let him use the plays.
Nick, I'm gonna say this. Maybe it's because I haven't voiced the same thing I did about. Maybe I'll have to be fair right now, okay? I am still not a man of faith. I still do not have faith or believe that Skylar will do what we need him to do Sunday. But I also don't believe that he can. Same thing I said about Tua.
I just don't
think that hope requires faith, bro. That's all.
Nice shit, Parham. 2 minute warning. Put your twos up.
Sure. People with faith have a way stronger hope than me, but that's not to take away my own because it's not required to have hope.
Nothing against that.
I lost my train of thought.
I don't respect it because Skylar's he's young dude. He doesn't have much starting experience. That's a hostile crowd in Buffalo. It's a huge game. Dude, I just think it's going to be an absolute wash. Like, I have zero faith in this.
Oh, you pussy motherfucker.
But just the situation and the timing, like, dude, I don't even think it's going to be a game.
I want you to sit back and watch what happens because I think you're wrong. Not only do I think it won't be a squash, or we're going to get run over. I think we're going to win.
Hey, well, at the same time, Pamela, there's a possibility that Skylar shocks Nick and we still get blown out. No, I'm not just saying lose a little. We can get blown out and Skylar could still shock Nick.
Yeah, we could.
We can get blown out for other reasons.
We're not going to get blown out.
Special teams touchdowns on us, you know what I mean?
I want my Dolphins to win.
I know you do. I know you do, Nick. I'm not doubting your fandom. I'm not doubting you.
Honestly, I don't see Nyheim Hines having
Yeah.
his life.
No, I don't either.
Bullshit, JD.
That's
Cuddy.
Devin Hester like. He'll never play like that again.
It was. Yeah, it was.
The worst in the league, dude. So I would say that.
But you get what I'm saying. I mean,
Touchdown.
football for other reasons, and Skylar could still mildly impress Nick more than he has already.
But I think Miami gets a point on the board. I think everybody can. But the thing people don't realize is this defense isn't built for I don't even think our own division. This team is built to beat the Chiefs and nobody else. Like that's the team that we have to get over the hump with. Even Cincinnati, we're not built to beat Cincinnati.
The Bills aren't even built to play in the cold.
Well, they can play in the cold anyway. We actually got. I live in Buffalo, so I can tell you we actually got some snow today. If anybody was wondering what the weather was looking like, so
That's right up.
I got my ice balls and snowballs ready.
For Skylar, snow? Oh, that's just my game.
Yeah.
I got a dusting.
Yeah,
it's not a lot, yeah.
Skylar grew up in Missouri. He knows the hard football.
Oh, you lucky bitch.
Like we could smuggle them.
Yeah, they're worried about that. I'd be worried more about the dildos in the field.
Well, we could smuggle a bunch of coconuts painted white into the Bills stadium, dressed as Bills fans, so that we get the penalty on defense. You know what I mean?
Difference in arm strength, honestly.
But you know they weren't going to call it against Buffalo fans with the snowballs. They just said that to scare them. They can't actually penalize them.
Yeah, but wait a minute.
Bill suck.
I can tell you right now, the Miami Dolphins fans were penalized for being too loud.
Yeah,
Don't tell me it can't happen. It happened.
1988.
The teams that always got it: Kansas City, Miami, and Denver.
Dude, just kick it.
Was always getting it too. rule, I believe, in 2006.
It was bull crap in the first place. It was just,
Right in time, just about for the 12th man. Isn't that coinky
Yeah,
dink?
Michael K, the Bills aren't built for the weather, though, man. They aren't.
so
They practice it all the time.
What?
They got the Bills are
It doesn't mean they have a running game. The running game's Josh Allen.
Oh, we had 2 running backs over 800 yards this year.
They were gonna escort them out for being too loud, being too rowdy. You remember that? That wasn't 2006. That was what, 3, 4, 5 years ago at the most?
Well, the stadium can do whatever they want. I'm saying as far as...
Where did that happen elsewhere? Nowhere else. Only in Miami. Only in Miami. It's crap.
Well,
Right up the middle.
We don't have to worry about it this year since it's not a rule.
We sold our
Yeah.
70s.
Nerd. Have a good day.
Michael, do you know? Do you remember hearing about this after the first Miami game? Is there still people trying to sue Miami for unsafe work conditions because of the stadium?
I heard it, but I heard it was because of the Vikings, not the Bills.
Oh, okay.
That's what I heard.
What's that, Nick?
About all this game.
What's that? Your dad?
My dad got to watch the 72 Dolphins stuff, and it's crazy the story to tell.
I did too. I got to watch them too. That's why I was telling you. I sold my soul. Your soul wasn't around. Your soul's good to go, buddy.
But as far as the cold, Nick, it ain't gonna matter. It's gonna be 34 degrees with 4-mile-an-hour winds.
Yeah, it's not
Anyone can throw that.
Yeah, that's t-shirt weather here in Buffalo.
It's only 10 degrees colder than it was 2 weeks ago in Miami. It was.
I could go outside.
We're gonna drop pretty good tonight. We got like wind chill warnings, and it's already 56 at 11:22 p.m. So we're probably gonna get pretty low tonight, like probably low 40s.
It's 46 here.
Yeah, we'll probably be getting down to there around 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, we'll be in the low 30s.
Right, exactly. It's like coming through right now.
24 here right now, no wind.
That's what it is here, pretty much.
The only way Pam and I know that a cold front's coming through is the temperature drop. We don't get, there's no snow to indicate it, so like we have no idea until watching the temperature drop.
No, but the wind is like 6 and 7 miles an hour. So you go out there, it's 60% humidity and that wind and 45 degrees. It feels pretty chilly out there.
See, we don't discuss humidity in the winter here. It doesn't matter. You know, humidity doesn't matter in the winter here. It's cold either way.
Yeah.
You know, it's the wind
I
chill.
don't know, that whole dry heat, dry cold thing, it makes a difference, except for when it's 120 degrees in Vegas. A dry heat doesn't matter. It's just freaking hot.
You know, go stick your, that's what I tell you, stick your head in a 120 degree oven and tell me it's okay. It's a dry heat, it's hot either way.
It's just, oh my God.
That's how it is in the evening time. It, like, even though the sun goes down, it's still like the air is still burning your eyes.
Oh, it's horrible. I can't take that heat. Can't take it. I was born in the wrong place, live in the wrong place. Can't take the heat.
Hey family, you know how like you got your heat on in the morning in the car in like February in Florida, right? And you pull up to work and then you go out at lunchtime to flip on your car and that blast of heat comes at your face. Yeah, that's what Arizona's air feels like.
It's hot.
Dolphins are lucky it's not the weather from last year's wild card game. That was 0. That's the one where Fitzpatrick had his shirt off with his kids.
Like I said, our quarterback should not be affected by the cold. So.
This one ain't even a cold weather game.
No, that's not bad at all, comparatively speaking. But I gotta run, guys. It's way past my bedtime. Gotta get my beauty sleep.
Oh no.
Thanks for the conversation.
Yeah, we appreciate you a lot. I appreciate you always coming up to us and saying hi and coming around TFPG, so thank you so much for your support.
You're welcome. I love it. Thank you. Bye.
You're welcome.
Bye, man.
Bye.
So yeah, honestly, I'm gonna leave. I want to leave the percentile margins out of it, but I honestly believe, to some degree there is a shot. Like we have a legitimate shot of winning this game. Now I'm not gonna sit up here and bullshit you guys and be like, oh yeah, it's obviously there's the Homer fans like, oh yeah, we got it in the bag. Bills going down, we're winning. I don't think, honestly, I'm going to give the edge to the Bills, but here's what I say with Skyler, like I said.
Yes, Fitzpatrick.
He has the abilities and the intangibles. If he can go in there and get comfortable, and he can play a good game, and he can execute everything he's supposed to do, and he can create off script if he needs to, and make even negative plays positive. If McDaniel can have a perfect game, or close to perfect, call a good game all 4 quarters, not doing stupid shit and guys step up where they need to, we have a legitimate shot. Also, there's the fact that it's a division, not only is it a division rival, but it's a playoff division rival. And, we just play the Bills differently. We won the first game in Miami. We went and I think we played pretty well. Like, if you ask me on the second time we played the Bills up in Buffalo, this is how I describe it, right? Miami, I believe, had the better coaching. We went in there with the better plan, the better coaching, and all that. But I believe that Buffalo had the better quarterback. On that game, Buffalo had the better quarterback, and that's, won the game. Right, and I'm saying, if I'm summing it up, in my opinion, we had the better game plan that game. And, for example, stopping the run when the run is working so well. Shit. But you got, Buffalo. The difference was the quarterback. At the end of the day, the difference was Tua or Josh Allen. Josh Allen actually put the game on his back and won it for him. Ours didn't.
Yeah, but we were up in that game.
Until we weren't.
Right, because we abandoned the run. So
that's what I'm saying. You guys were down by 8 when you were running the ball.
And we quit running. We ran the ball.
And then we stopped.
The whole game until when it mattered.
Yeah, when we needed to. And honestly, that's been a common occurrence with McDaniel. Is I've seen him anytime. It seems like, I don't know, maybe I'm seeing shit, but it seems like anytime he's had pretty good success in running, which really hasn't been a lot this year, but in those times where the run's very successful and he's finding success doing it. Like, he'll just abruptly stop, and it's so, I'm left scratching my head because I don't know why the hell he stopped in the first place. It makes no sense to me.
I'm scared about this game, but I don't think we have a shot. I do not think we have a chance in hell.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna. Here's the thing.
It's gonna come down to the first 2 possessions that the Dolphins have.
Here's the thing. Well, no, and there's the thing. You cannot. The one thing we can't do is you cannot get into a big hole right off the rip. We cannot let ourselves get in a big hole. And like I said, at the end of the day, we got to put points on the board. You also have to, I don't know.
If you put up against the Jets, that ugh.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, that was a very ugly win.
I'm not trying to knock Skyler, dude. He's not ready, man. I mean, it's not fair to the kid. It's not.
No, well,
he should be ready, and this is the thing I hate about when Dolphins fans talk about, we've seen 3 years of 2 quarterbacks nowadays. They should basically be NFL ready, but even after their first year of college. How many 7-on-7s? How many quarterback gurus they train with? By the time they're high school now.
He's a 7th-round pick, dude, from Kansas.
I would disagree with that. I understand what you're saying in the sentiment, but I disagree. There's no way. It's very rare that you get a quarterback coming right out of college for a second game. They're ready to play. And look, at the end of the day, it's 100% night and day difference between collegiate play and the NFL.
Yeah.
The play calling is different. The speed at which they play is different. The size of the guys, the hits.
I totally get that. Yeah,
for sure. And they got to process more. You know, you don't have. You know, and that's why like I feel like the collegiate play is there's. You know, you're building these teams. The way these teams are built most of the time is like you're you know, handpicking all the best players from each team in the collegiate level. And that's what every NFL organization is doing, is building a team that way. So when the college kids, the teams that they're going against, like, not all of them are even going to play.
Not all of them are great. NFL, everybody's good. It's the NFL.
Right.
That's the difference.
That's what I was trying to say, DTA. Like, that against the Jets, dude, if, like, the quick processing, you know, Skyler just doesn't have it yet. It's really not his fault.
Wow.
Dude, we would have crushed that game.
Well, and
He wouldn't even have been close, man.
I want to say two things, too. One of them is this. If I wholeheartedly believe this, and I stand by this. If we were
I pressed the wrong button.
healthy, hell, I'll give you Byron Jones. Let's say he still didn't play this year, but if we're 100% healthy with all the guys that we have, and we're going into Buffalo with everybody healthy, we're winning this game. And I would bet my life on it.
Wait. What do you mean who's Skyler quarterback?
Whoever. I don't care if you have Tua, Skyler, just keep that out of the equation. Even Teddy Bridgewater. If you have everybody healthy, right? I'm talking about the entire team. Even with Skyler, and I still think we win this game.
I don't see it, buddy.
That makes. I mean, we can sit here again. It's.
Honestly, if I see that with Teddy, I think he throws 3 or 4 picks if he played that game.
I don't know, man. The injuries are not an excuse, but it definitely plays a role.
It does.
Because now, injury report this fucking long, and when you're going into the game, especially, and that's the other thing that you guys forget. Skyler did not even, like Tua, did not have to put up with the offensive line that Skyler had the game that he played in. Like, it was shit.
Do you remember those first 2 years, though?
Oh, yeah, of course, I know, but I'm saying, in terms of this year,
historically bad. PFF's worst graded line in history of PFF. History.
Fucking Christ.
History. Since PFF started scoring O-lines, they were historically the worst.
no, yeah, again, about this year.
I think it's hard to compare Skyler and Tua because they both do different things. Their tendencies are so different. You know, Tua will move up in the pocket, evade pressure, whereas Skyler will move out of the pocket and kind of do a little bit more of a play extended.
Right, like a backyard bullshit play.
Right. Yeah, but at the same time, you know, if you look at the all-22 breakdown, the kid had so many receivers open, and he was just hesitant, and he can make those throws.
He's just not there yet. It's gonna take time.
But he might have learned a little bit from that game about his hesitation.
Not enough to come in and take.
I think it's just more of a confidence thing.
This is the thing that Bills fans aren't getting, and they should, because they should have learned their lesson last year when Tyreek Hill lit them up in 13 seconds. And we have 2 of them.
I'm quitting.
So if
Chat, we're 1-4 in these 5 games. Holy shit.
the ball to these weapons that are better than any other weapons on the field, we can win. And we can actually make you guys look silly.
That's the problem. He needs to get the ball out to his playmakers, right?
No,
Again, you got to execute. You got to get the ball to your playmakers. You also have to establish a run game, minimize the penalties, and McDaniel has to do his part because we've seen a lot of stupid fucking play calling this season, and we've also seen it at during crucial downs.
You know, that begs a great question, man. Did Tyreek Hill and Jay how to run because Skyler's the one getting him the ball?
I mean, they were open, though. There were plenty of... I mean, you said you looked at the 22 as well, Color. There were plenty, and you saw...
They were open.
Like,
They were open. They were getting open. I'm just contending that as he was is identifying them. And that may just be a matter of adjusting route breaks and play scheming. I mean,
he's young, man. It's not just that, but like in particular too. One of the things that was brought up with the All-22 is like where Skyler, for example, when he escapes the pocket to evade pressure, you know what he does? He tries to reset too many times to make a throw when instead he should have made that split-second decision to either run and try to get the first down or get as many positive yards as you can. You know what I'm saying? Or throw the ball. It's one or the other. But he keeps trying to fucking stop and plant speed and reset. And so then you're just basically, again, at stalemate where you're either going to get tackled for a loss or sacked.
He also has a great ability to throw on the run. The problem I saw on the All-22 is when he was running to throw, he had absolutely no help from the wide receivers on the comeback.
Right.
Yeah, when I look at the tape from this season, the more I feel like Tua was not the guy to be able to unlock all of this potential. I think there's so much untapped potential here.
Agreed.
And, I mean, hey, we are remaining hopeful in Skyler because he can make all the throws. You know, he's got a good eye. He's got good.
But to your guys' point, and he make them on time. Go ahead, DJ.
Picture this though, TDR. So here's the thing, right? If I would like to see Skyler go in and play, but I would like to see him, like Kohler said earlier, and like I was saying earlier in the space today. The difference maker is when there's one thing when you've got Skyler with and I'm not talking about pressure from pass rush. I'm saying just pressure in general. There's a
What the fuck?
between the way that Skyler plays when he's got all that.
How is this allowed?
And him going in for his first, game start to finish, and it's got implications, yada yada yada, this, that, and the third. But if he can somehow get in the right headspace and he doesn't have all that, that mental pressure. And he just stops worrying about shit, don't go, he doesn't need to worry about anything but playing. Don't worry about winning or losing or none of that. Just go in and play and have fun. How he would play, perhaps, if he didn't have all that pressure and he was just going in there to play for fun and he felt comfortable, right? And so he's not worried about things. He goes in there and he can, make his reads, digest the information that's coming in, hit guys open, get the ball into the playmaker's hands. Like, I just feel like there's probably going to be a night and day difference between, the nervous kid, the nervous...
Exactly, DCA, because let's say he completely just shits the bed, right? On Monday morning, you guys are just going to be saying, yeah, see, told you. Okay, you're right.
You're right.
How's it any different than any other Monday?
Yeah, but what they won't tell you, Color, is their nightmare is Tyreek Hill getting behind Jordan Poyer. That's their fucking nightmares.
Of course.
Color, I wanted to touch back on a point you made there.
Do what? I'm sorry?
Go ahead.
That he wasn't getting help from receivers on the comeback.
Yeah.
It's because you saw a lot of that with Tua because Tua has elite anticipatory skills to make that ball. Tua would throw a lot of his passes before the receivers would even make the break. And great on the spot.
Okay, that's fine. But they're different people. And part of Skyler's game that he brings to the table is the backyard football. And so if your quarterback is on the scramble, your wide receivers have a duty to come back to help the quarterback. Stand there and look the same direction and stand there and go, well, our route is done, what do we do now? I mean, that's what it looked like to me, two receivers next to each other. Like, just standing there like, okay, well, our route is over with and we didn't get the ball, so what now?
Maybe because they were thinking, dude, are you going to throw it? Or...
Bro, with their backs turned to him?
There's a lot of balls he didn't throw, dude.
Oh my fucking god, dude. I'm gonna quit.
Oh, alright, I guess we're doomed then. I don't know what you want me to tell you.
Yeah, we are.
The show's kind of boring if we just say we're gonna lose and we're shit, you know?
I know.
If you want to have that kind of show, you can go to a Buffalo. I'm pretty sure you can get all that to your delight.
Yeah, we don't have any of those. panels. There's no Buffalo panels.
Hellcat all the time says not going to sugarcoat. That's not sugarcoat.
Sugarcoating nothing.
You're a sugarcoat.
What am I sugarcoating?
I'm quitting.
Okay, why would he be in the NFL if I'm sugarcoating it? Why would our coaching staff have seen fit to waste a roster spot for a third quarterback?
You have to have a third quarterback.
No, you don't.
You should.
No, you don't.
Oh, that's
You
so.
should always carry one.
No, you don't.
It's like he's carrying a practice squad, dude.
But then why did we argue? Why did all of us argue all for 3 months as to whether we should or not?
Well, and then you got Jermaine King saying, "Can Skyler make anticipatory throws?" No. How the fuck do you know? You've seen very little of him. You have no idea what he can do. Hell, you have no idea what he can do when he gets more developed or and he's out there and he feels the comfort level.
Right.
And you know, Mike McDaniel has sat on his thumbs all week, not looking at anything he can do to his play calling to make what we saw on film different last week.
Which is what a coach does, but I guess, you know...
Top 5 defense.
Hey, fuck it. Fuck it, Kohler. We're gonna lose, we suck ass. We're doomed. We're gonna lose, we suck ass.
I'm being so unrealistic.
I've seen Henry Track Skyler make.
The realist. I'm being the
Not you,
realist.
Nick, not you.
I'm telling you, dude, I don't think we have a shot. I'm sorry. I don't think we do.
Well, I don't think is not being a realist. That's subjective.
Okay, then. We do not have a shot.
We have a shot.
No, we don't. We do not.
We got a shot, I'm telling you.
Are we forfeiting the game?
No, hopefully
Then
not.
you're being subjective.
Okay. Whatever makes you feel better, I
I mean,
guess.
I really don't care, bro.
Nick, what's your score
I don't need your validation to make me feel better.
That's fine.
Chat, I'm not playing good right now.
Prediction?
Yeah, what do you think the game's gonna be?
38-7 Bills. Hopefully
Yeah,
we can get
around where I had it.
Hopefully we can get 7, but I don't know if we can. I mean,
I guess it's better than I guess that'd be better than my score prediction if Tua were playing. I would have said 38-3.
Well, it's funny. Two is 1-1 against. He gave us the other shit we had. You know, did you see what Alec Ingold said, Tony?
No, I didn't.
You might want to go look that up.
Why?
Go look it
Tell
up.
me what he said.
He said it's a shame to see Tua not in the playoffs since he's the one who got us here.
Oh yeah. Well, no kidding. He was the one under center.
Just because Alex Ingold says that, though, doesn't mean he got us. It doesn't mean it's true.
Same with Tyreek Hill then, right?
Well, then they're both fucking lying.
Well, considering we didn't play.
Oh, you gotta get that.
Yeah.
Tua is. That's why they held him out, because of next year. They're basically showing you, hey, we're gonna let him get healthy next year. You're gonna
As long as you believe, bro.
tell her. I don't know why you. Just because you hate the kid doesn't mean he's not gonna be.
Honestly, they should do that, so that's our
Chat, what the fuck is going on?
Withdraw from even engaging.
I think maybe they should go.
Why can't nobody say anything? How come nobody can say anything objective or say something about, like, just because we
Honestly, I think they should. Hang on.
Let the listener have whatever he wants to feel or think about the co-host of this show. Let the listener think whatever he's going to think. I'm going to withdraw from talking to the peon.
Let me finish, please. Why is it? Why is it? Hang on, Nick. Hang on.
The personal insult.
Nick, give me a minute to fucking land, you guys, please. God damn it,
buddy.
Why is it that anytime that any of us say anything objective about Tua, now you understand, again, this is going to be my point, but there's a very, to everybody who says it, because it's not just you that says it, but there's a fine line between hating somebody and thinking objectively and saying things subjectively about him. So if we're objective about Tua, or we say, let's say he does this thing negative, or he does this thing poorly, or whatever, or we critique him, that doesn't always translate to we're just attacking the kid because we hate him or have any personal vendetta toward him. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
my opinion about Tua, like, I could like Tua the person and not want him as my quarterback, which is my situation. I like him as a person. I don't know him personally, but I like, he seems like a good kid. But as far as being the quarterback of my team, I don't want him to be the quarterback of my team.
I don't see how you wouldn't want that.
Because I want to actually make deep runs in the playoffs, and I want a quarterback that can show up and be on the field and stay on the field, that has longevity, that is going to be worth the money we're going to pay him, and that can get us all the way and take us to the promised land. I've seen. Here's the thing. I've seen that Tua's capable. I know he's capable. I saw it. But here's the problem.
DTA, what he just said there was the only way that he could see you not agreeing with him about Tua if you hate Tua. That's basically what he's arriving. His mind is so feeble that the only explanation he can come up with is that you hate him because you disagree with him about Tua.
You definitely, this channel definitely has a negative.
You just said you can't see how he couldn't like Tua's play. Well, if you can't see that, if somebody disagrees with you and you say that the only explanation for that disagreement is that they hate, then you're just you need to, like, I don't know, man. You need to, like, expand your thought process or something. I don't know how to help you there.
There was an agenda against. Listen, there was an agenda against him, and more or less, I was being attacked because I like the starting quarterback for the Miami Dolphins. Oh, well, you're not a fan. You're this and that.
I didn't say that to you, but I've never said that to you.
You didn't say that, but previously, I've been on this channel now for probably 6 months at least, and more or less is, if you supported...
Yeah, so some other listener calls you that, so you think we have an agenda. You know what, I'm not even going to let you speak on that because you have no clue what you're talking about, and you're slandering us right now, and I'm not going to accept it, okay? If you're going to sit here and slander us, then you're going to get told to shut the fuck up every fucking time.
Yeah, tell me, what's that
Get him, Color!
What's that gonna
Sick of it, bro. You're sick, bro. You are sick.
Get him out!
You are a sick individual.
I'm legitimately asking, though, like...
Bench him!
There he goes. He just got off.
I'm legitimately asking, though, like, who's attacked you for I would never do that. I don't think... I've never done that. I know that. And I haven't heard anyone
Let's go, chat.
do it. But, like, I'm not going to attack somebody because they like Tua. That's fine. I'm saying it doesn't sway me in one direction or the other.
That's happened to me on here several times.
Well, here's the fine line, at least for me. Like, I won't attack anybody for liking the game, and at all. And I'll speak on what you just said too. But like, it doesn't sway me one direction or the other. If somebody likes Tua, that's fine. And again, I think that there's a fine line between liking and hating somebody. That's completely different than our opinions on him as a football player, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure none of us know him personally, so there's no reason that any of us personally dislike the kid. But we do have split opinions when it comes to him as a football player.
Correct.
Some of us like him as a football player, others don't. Now,
there's been many people, that's a great point, and I agree with you. There's been many people on here, and especially in the chat, a lot on the panel.
Thank you. Thank you, baby.
One of his injury, about his head, and dude, I'm sorry, but that's the fucking lowest.
Put names on it, bro, or shut your fucking mouth. Put a name
Bench
on
him.
it or shut your fucking mouth.
Several times. I've heard you.
Put a name on it.
He.
Oh my God. Go talk to fucking me about it. Leave us out of it.
he doesn't represent the Fence tailgate, though. I mean,
he's on several channels, so go talk to him about it if you got a problem with him, and stop slandering this fucking channel.
Go ahead and quit again, bitch.
Wow.
I think the guy's a piece of shit as a quarterback, but I have no problem with him as
a human being. He's a good human being.
Yeah, tell him, Mark.
Yeah, he just can't play in the NFL.
Mark's awake.
I woke up and said ass fuck away.
In case you didn't notice, we don't give a fuck if people call us gatekeepers anymore. You fucking talk to me that way, Dick, you're bounced. So go sit in the corner like a child you are.
You just beat me to it because I was about to do the same.
Bench him.
I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say this one more time, man. Again, and to Nick's point, again, that's why I said there's a difference between hating and liking somebody and your opinion on them as a football player, because that's what we're talking about for the sake of argument. But in regards to what just happened, I'm gonna say it one more time because this was just said on my last show that me and Kohler did when I was personally tagged. You guys have got to consider the fucking hours we put in for you guys.
Yes.
I'm not saying that everybody's ungrateful or none of that shit, and I'm not going to go into a long-winded speech, but we literally, all of us, we're not up here making money hand over fist. We come up and we put out these shows and we put out all this content on top of all the other things we have going on in our personal lives to bring you guys great content and work hard for you guys. We do this to entertain you guys, but we certainly are not up here to just get fucking called bitches or told to shut the fuck up and be disrespected. It's one thing when we're bantering back and forth with one another, and we're, obviously we talk over each other sometimes, or we get loud, or we have arguments, but when it's blatant disrespect, and it goes outside of football talk and any of that, and it becomes personal, and it's that kind of shit, not putting up with it. Not against me, not against Kohler, not against El Capitan, not against Ali, not against Lewis. And it seems to be, for whatever reason, I don't really hear it towards El Capitan much, but the rest of us, that shit isn't gonna fly. Your ass can get the fuck off. You can get booted off the channel. You can go sit in the corner, have a time out, whatever it is you need. We're not doing that shit up here. Again, we don't come up here. That's what I understand is we don't take the time out of our day to run
whether the guy wants to own up to it or not, his agenda has nothing to do with Tua. It's at the business level, and he knows it. He's not going to come up here and slander this channel. I'm sick of it.
Well, not just that, but again, like I said, I'm not going to have like the blatant disrespect. I don't even know why I went there. The other day was with me, but again, I digress. I'm not going to keep having some long-winded explanation, but we're not doing that shit. Like, we work way too fucking hard on top of our personal
it don't even matter about the bro. There's 102 people watching right now, and we appreciate every one of you. And there's people up on this panel. Nobody's left the chat because I bounced him from the panel.
No, I get that.
So they can go ahead and spread their little gatekeeper comments on YouTube everywhere. This and that and the other. Okay, while we're allowing other creators to hold court on our show because half the people in our chat have been banned by that channel. So don't come up here and act like you're under our channel because you're white knighting somebody that doesn't need it, doesn't want the conflict himself, and has made it clear to us privately that we don't want no beef with each other. So Nick is on this private mission to
thank you, sir.
To ingratiate himself with somebody, okay, of which has banned at least 20 people that are in our chat right now. People that don't even like
buddy.
They came here, but had nowhere to go because their favorite banned them.
It's not just.
And then I sat here on my show, and let that person hold court while his former viewers came up here and begged him to unban them from his channel. I'm not going to say who it is. I ain't dropping no names because we squashed issues, and I made a promise that we wouldn't go through this again. But I am not going to have this guy come here and slander our channel that way. I just think...
I'm not just saying that. What I'm saying is...
I will ban him from the channel.
I'm saying I am...
And you'll be the
How the fuck am I level 29 already?
I am saying that I'm speaking on the fact that...
Like, how am I level 29?
We come up here and take the time out of our day to give you guys this content. And again, I want to reiterate something too. I know that, most of you guys are wonderful. We appreciate you guys a lot. Like, we really do. We appreciate each and every one of you guys. And you guys are very supportive of the channel. And you guys are respectful. Even the ones that don't like our takes or don't whatever. Most of you guys are, never an issue. And whether you're on the panel or in the chat, you guys have been pretty respectful. But just like what happened to me the other day, you're not going to come up and tell the host of the fucking show to shut the fuck up or call him a bitch. I don't, hang on, Mark, hang on. And that's another good point too, because we've been called crackheads, meth heads, this, that, and the third. I don't see any of you guys doing that to Stephen D on his show.
Yeah.
I don't see any of you guys going to TD and doing that to him on his show. I don't see any of you guys going on El Capitan's show and saying that.
You know why?
Tell him.
Why? You know why? They do, but you know why you don't see it? Because they get bounced before anybody notices it.
Yeah.
And you know what else?
And,
you know what else? Everybody likes to crap on the mainstream media, right? But then you want to make it hard for us to try to defeat them, you guys. By people like him, coming in, making us bicker with other people trying to provide content, okay? And let me ask you this. Maybe I'm not Walter Cronkite, or maybe I'm not your favorite radio show host, or whatever. But how many of the fuck people do you think can call up a radio show host and act like that guy without getting bounced?
You guys put up with a lot more than I would put up with. Let's put it that way.
And you may say, well, Color, you're not a professional this or professional that. No, we know what the professionals are feeding you because you all complain about it all day long on Twitter. Stephen A. said this. Mike Florio said that.
Colin Kerwood said that.
Come here and insult us for trying to give you an alternative to that nonsense.
I feel like I played this guy a couple minutes ago.
I ain't having it no more. I want to continue to do it. The alternative for my own mental health was to quit. And I don't want to quit. Appreciate you, Bobby Supreme.
yeah, I just
Most
wanted to
people get it.
I didn't want to interrupt you, but Bobby, I appreciate you a lot, and I know the fence appreciates you. I also wanted to say, because I saw your comment earlier, you said it's all a scripted lie, Tua is a fraud. Great comment. I don't know if you caught the title of my show, but I called it Miami Vice. Is McDaniel and Tua busted for fraud?
And here we go right here. He says, bullshit. Bring me up. Let's go. See, Nick, this is where you go wrong. You think you
Say you're
have a
sorry,
clue.
Nick.
You think you have any clue about who I am because you've talked to me up on this panel. See, this is where you've overstepped your bounds. You know nothing about me. Nothing. I don't heard. I don't care what's been dreamed up. You know zero about me. Okay? And one thing you're going to learn right now is that I am not going to spend one more calorie saying anything to you about it.
We got a new member, and I want to address that real quick, but first I don't know what... Biz up 305 says, stop the same speech every show, DTA. You always try to sound so damn important and continue to fucking show.
Well, let's continue it.
I don't know what... I don't know what you're for. Well, yeah, I'm going to. I don't know what you're referring to when you say the same damn speech every show. This only happened where we got disrespected on the last show that me and fucking Kohler did, and this one. And I don't give a fuck. It's pretty sad, isn't it, that I gotta keep saying it?
Yeah,
Clearly, because it keeps happening. See, if it wasn't happening, I wouldn't have to keep saying it. So, don't lay that fault at my fucking feet. And if you don't like it, bounce. You know where the fucking door is. I don't give a shit. No sweat off my nose.
We'd rather you be more like 88 the Hardaway, who just became our latest member. Thank you very much, 88.
Yeah.
I think 88 might have already been a member before, and so this may be a renewal or a restart after we had the, you know, the snafu with not being able to have members for a while.
I had that up. I was going to get to that next, but I wanted to...
But either case, we appreciate whichever scenario it is, 88.
Well, thank you, 88.
Your content, man. Always love your contribution.
I had his thing up next, and I was going to address it, but I wanted to finish what I was doing there, because it's some bullshit. Fucking tired of hearing that bullshit. We're trying to act important, because why? Because we take time out of our day to give you guys content. You seem to keep coming back to watching fucking shows.
It is what it is.
We could just not. How about that? How about that, though, Ford? We could just not.
So let's just start. Let's talk about how the Buffalo Bills are going to
Suck. The Bills suck.
Let's go ahead and give Nikolai, the Bills fan, what he wants, and let's talk about how the Bills are going to beat us.
Bills suck.
We got a couple Bills fans up here to help us do it. So.
Is JC still here? I was wondering. Yeah. Let me see who's here. Yep, JC's still here, and I'm here. Michael.
We gotta be fair to the Tua lovers. How are the Bills gonna beat us since we only have Skyler?
Yeah, we're only gonna win, Colin, because Tua's injured. If Tua was there, we would obviously be underdogs in the game, and we'd be forced to lose. Tua makes the entire difference of the game. The Bills fear Tua. The NFL fears Tua. Dolphins are Super Bowl champions if Tua plays. Is that what you want to hear, you fucking ass clowns?
Oh, my I did link Sean Payton's comments in the chat, by the way, about drafting undersized players in the top 15. It's a yeah. Hey, Craig.
Thank you.
Craig,
I want to see what he actually says. Interesting.
We appreciate you, Craig. Thank you for the $5 donation, man. They're $5 super chat, excuse me. Says, guys, love your show. Telling the flu, I try to respect you guys, but thank you for the show. Hey, thank you, Craig.
Craig, hope you're feeling better.
Feel better, bro.
Yeah, hope you feel better, man.
Chicken soup and OJ. Sucks, but
Soup, vodka, and OJ, actually.
I just want to say, like I said, I like coming up here.
Yep, this is the guy.
Like, again, and it's the last time you're going to hear me say it, but, like, dude, it's not like we're just coming on here for 30
Yep, this is the same guy we played earlier, Chad. This should be an easy dub.
20-hour streams doing this shit day in and day out for you guys. And, like, 99% of you guys appreciate it, but we don't do it for free just to come up here and be fucking personally patronized and attacked with very disrespectful shit. And if some of you guys don't like that, I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. There's plenty of other shit to watch. But honestly,
Nick, I'm pretty sure. Look, Nick, I haven't hit the ban yet because I would like to believe that you can conduct yourself like an adult, but you're not coming back up. So if you keep coming in on multiple accounts, I'm sure once I hit the ban feature in StreamYard, I'm pretty sure StreamYard bans by IP address and not user accounts. So
Color got him.
And what
why don't you just let him up and let me handle him for you?
Because I really don't have the energy, bro.
Mark, no one wants to hear what he has to say. He's just gonna come up here and disrespect our beautiful host.
But then I have to spend the energy on this guy. I'd rather not spend the energy.
Again, I just want to finish my sentence real quick. And you guys can talk about whatever you want.
My audience is treating me well.
If you guys...
I think it has their face.
I'm sorry, dude. Go ahead, bro.
Right.
Hold on, Mark.
Mighty, dude.
Go ahead, DJ.
You guys go ahead. I was just going to say, man, if it's going to be if you want to entertain that bullshit, if it's not...
He comes in on another account, says Colors Daddy Tua. I mean, really, I'm not even wasting the energy, bro.
No, I'm not talking about that. I understand with that going on. I'm just addressing, like I said, if they don't fucking like it, that's fine. I'll tell you what. How about we stop coming up and we stop giving you guys content? How about that? Because then you're going to bitch that way, but then you bitch when we're giving you content.
Well, see, then you don't all the people that like you guys. That's the problem.
See, that's why the child takes advantage of it, because he knows we're not going to do that.
Well, I know, but I'm saying it to make a point. But anyways, I digress. Carry on.
Or we can move on and talk football and simply digress. Or simply move on and let Nick go ahead and fight his own internal battles.
That's fine. I just want to finish it with this.
You know, I tried to be... You heard how we were interacting the first 20, 30 minutes he was up here. which I thought was actually refreshing given the history we have with each other. And he's just got to devolve it to the same thing every time.
I just want to finish it with this. For all the rest of you guys, I really, really, really sincerely, genuinely do appreciate you guys. And I know that the Finn's Tailgate appreciates you guys.
That's cutting.
Bowler appreciates you guys. You guys are awesome. The rest of you guys are amazing. Even the ones that dislike, don't like some of us, don't like our takes, like some of our takes, whatever it is.
Kevin, that's impossible.
Thank you. Like, honestly, a big thank you.
Well, you're welcome, DT. On another topic, what do we think about the Mike Williams injury with the Chargers now being out Sunday?
Jags, baby.
Jaguars.
I'm telling you, Jaguars, Bucks, and Dolphins. Parlay that.
I don't know if I'd go. I don't know, Greg.
Bro, I've been telling my dad that all week. Parlay that.
Hey, I mean, I know Skyler has the ability to do it, but I don't know if I'd throw that one on my parlay.
No, I'm not picking the Dolphins to win. I'm picking the Dolphins to cover.
Either, I'll tell you.
Dolphins are going to cover.
Cover that goes, yeah. I could say, yeah, you could put the spread on your parlay, sure.
Greg, I got a question for you. You say you're going to cover. Are you going to do it, through the game cover? Is it going to be within 2 touchdowns of the duration, or is it going to be a late back-end cover?
It's going to be... The Bills are going to win by 3, in my opinion.
Okay.
But I want the Dolphins to win.
I'm going to let the chat operators decide.
Guys, there are Buffalo's offense with their
real quick.
Trust me, I want the Dolphins to win, but...
Pause one more time. I'm going to let the chat moderators decide what to do with Nick if he wants to continue to degrade that and whatever else.
Just time him out. Get him out. Bench him.
Because really, man, he claims he wants to just talk football, but he keeps dragging it out. So it's up to them. It's not bothering me, guys, by the way. So I'm just letting you know. Let the chat moderators decide. But anyway, as you were saying, Greg, I think you were retorting something Mark said, or...
I was just saying, Dolphins, Jags, Bucks, parlay. That's. Don't listen to me. I don't gamble, but...
The Jags is the trap of the week, man. I mean, that's gotta be a...
I mean, I don't bet, so don't listen to me.
That's huge. That's huge. That's a huge...
By the way, Cole,
negative for the Chargers.
I tried texting you earlier. I think yesterday or whatever it was, but you or El Cap are the only ones that have access. Somehow Shelby Jordan got mysteriously blocked again. DM'd me yesterday, and I tried to let you guys know during the show, but the only thing I can think of is because Shelby's always in the chat making fun of Tua, and I know some of our moderators are too.
I don't want to accuse a certain person.
I'm not saying they did, but
I think I know who it is. I don't know. Girl, you know who it is.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah, if you could, exactly. If you could,
yeah, I'm looking right now. He says Shelby.
Yeah.
Sorry, Shelby.
And,
delay on that.
Mr. Finisher could stay in there after that bullshit.
Mr. Finisher, though. What's up with Mr. Finisher?
Bro, remember the other night when he was paying to call me a fucking racist by using super chat? You were there.
Yeah.
It was you and I there.
I don't know. I hope he wasn't. I hope he wasn't like feeding in and joking.
No, he was.
I thought he liked you. I don't know.
No, he wasn't joking. Serious. That's why he kept coming. I was in the comments.
Why are you going for 2, dude?
I thought he liked you, bro. I don't know.
No, that's why.
What about Mr. Yagami? Why is Mr. Yagami on here?
I don't know, but the only ones that should be in there is whoever you know of, and then Mr. Finisher. We gave him 3 warnings, and then he even said he wasn't kidding. He even said it afterwards. It wasn't.
I don't remember why.
Yeah, 1-point game.
Why Mr. Yagami's on here? We may need to look into that. But
and I talked to Cap too, and Cap was like, "Yeah, if it goes there, then they're gone."
All right, look here, Shelby Jordan. There's Shelby Jordan. All right, they should be back. Raven 187. What happened to Raven 187? I thought he was on. What did he do?
I don't know.
So Greg, are you gonna go to work or watch the game on Sunday?
I'm gonna watch the game at work.
Well, that's
I'm gonna watch the first. I'm gonna watch the first half at work. Second half on the big screen of my television.
Okay.
Might as well get the pay. It's time and a half
on Sunday, right?
Yeah, time and a half.
Can't beat that.
Because Where I work.
Wait a minute. Why is Greg Fontaine on here?
What'd I do?
No.
Did I type something in the chat?
It says you're on the ban hidden users list.
Huh.
I don't
You have another account that got banned?
No, I'm on the same. I'm on the same account.
Well, is anybody seeing your chats?
No, I'm in the chat. I'll type right now.
Retract. Shadow ban Greg.
I don't see your chat coming up.
Huh.
Ailman, I'm not sure what you're talking about. Are you saying that you were on that episode, the show I'm talking about when that happened? Is that what you're saying?
I wonder what I did.
It's gotta be Q, man.
I think that's what Ailman.
I might have been talking some trash about the Steelers, maybe.
Wait, what about Ailman? What's Ailman saying?
Oh, he said DTA, I was on. I think he's referring to what you and I were just talking about, Mr. Finisher, when that happened. He said I was there or I was on, or something like that.
Okay.
But yeah, he is staying in there. His bitch ass, I don't give a fuck. He can take that, shove it up his ass. I don't give a fuck.
He's been pretty good to me, but I'll back you up. You know, what can I do?
Caller, I wouldn't say. Dude, you guys know, you both know me. I wouldn't say that unless it broke.
You know, I can't. It's your interaction. I can't disagree with you. I wasn't there. You know what I mean? I mean, I was there, but I wasn't like, you know.
Caller, you're the one that called him out for it the first time.
Am I?
And yes, and then you warned him. You warned him 3 times, and then on the 4th.
Well, maybe that's why he's been nice to me on other channels.
You kept saying, "Bro, please stop." And then you warned him 3 times, and then by the
maybe that's why that's why he's been nice to me on other channels.
Damn, my chats aren't coming up for some reason.
Color, were you smoking the wedding cake that night?
Possibly.
Fuck. I guess.
No, but this stuff I got right now is called chauffeur, and it's something driver mixed with wedding cake. Let me look again real quick. But real quick, no, Greg can wait. Hold on a second, I gotta look this up.
Greg can wait.
Yeah, I got nothing important to chat right now. Let's see.
Yeah, fuck Greg.
Yeah, that guy's a piece of shit.
Greg, just don't do the color method.
Fuck that guy.
We don't want that.
Daily Driver. It's a mixture of Daily Driver and wedding cake.
Nice.
It's called.
I like the wedding cake. Or anything that goes from that, you know.
Oh yeah.
Kush.
I'm sorry, Greg.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Back to you.
Greg, you're banned.
I think I just got to hit this X right here, and it'll take you off the list, I think.
Hey,
So everybody's.
I was wondering why no one was seeing my chats.
We're gonna welcome Greg back to the chat. So 3, 2. Wait, do we go on 1 or 3, 2, 1 and then go?
Go.
Oh, wait. 3, 2, 1, go, or 3, 2, go?
3, 2, 1.
Okay, so 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back, Greg.
Oh wait, I think I gotta save it first. Hold on a second.
God
Do that again.
God damn it,
Do that again. Hold on. 3, 2, 1.
Fuck you, Greg.
Welcome back, Greg.
Fuck you, Greg.
I was wondering why no one was seeing my chats because I was typing some funny stuff.
You did, right? Like probably a whole month worth.
Hey, I just shout out Ailman. Ailman says I was backing you up. I appreciate it.
Right on.
Thank you.
Yeah, so Greg, it was like that time I had my SLR camera, my DSLR camera, and we were in Arizona and we came upon this bear in the wild and we're all snapping pictures of it. Get back to the hotel and there's no SD card.
Damn, that sucked.
And it's like, really? So you spend $500 on a camera and it's a professional camera, but for some reason it doesn't have internal memory, not even for like a couple shots, you know? Yeah, we got you, Shelby. We can see you now.
I told you, Shelby. I told you I'd get you taken care of. You're back. Shelby says I'm back from concussion protocol.
I feel bad for Greg. He was probably like questioning his life and shit.
He wants to talk to me.
Real fast. Ailman said I never said anything against you, DTA. Yeah, I know. There's probably a delay between me because I was still up reading through the live chats. But I just want to clarify so you don't think there's an issue. I don't think that you said anything wrong or nothing like that. In fact, I appreciate you. I get what you were saying. You were saying that you were there when that happened. So, Ailman, shout out to you. I appreciate you. You didn't do anything wrong. Anyways.
Alright. I know Nick's gonna hate it, but how are we gonna win this thing, guys?
Wait, what? How is there 2 Nicks? I don't understand.
Because he keeps popping in on a different device.
Well,
He's
I mean,
being the agitator. Probably just like trying to remember the old college days when he was an activist, you know, doing sit-ins and stuff like that.
I feel like Jordan had Nick in 20 years.
yeah.
What's that?
I said I feel like Jordan is Nick in 20 years.
Yeah, I guess Jordan was. I hope Jordan's listening. I know you messed up, but you don't have to feel bad and avoid us or nothing.
What do you do?
You've been around in a while. He just went off the rails the other night.
Yeah, he said some.
And then he,
First down, Tom.
Like in his anger,
Chat, let's go.
Involved
Let's get it, Oos.
Saying he was gonna report our channel and shit.
Oh my god.
Over shit that didn't even have anything to do with either of us.
It's probably something Nick said for all we know. Who else is here today? Oh, Michael K's back. Alright, look at that. See that, Nick pulling up a Buffalo fan instead of you. At least they understand that we only got one quarterback playing Sunday.
Yeah.
You're arguing with us like we got a choice.
Trying to say he's going to be a civil person. So let's give him a chance to be a civil human being. Every human being deserves
I'm going to go ahead and put myself in back and let DTA, the host of this show, decide that.
And DTA, I'm here to help you in case any problems arise.
That's a tutty.
Because I'm the alpha
Chat,
male
let's
in the
go.
room.
We're gonna go for 2. Wait, can I go for 2?
Well,
Dick's point, we're only up, yeah.
Civil conversation.
I don't even know if this is the right Nick.
Well, if he was
Yeah, because that means he's gonna have to go for. If I go for 2, I mean,
Yeah. I don't know.
Nick, come out and play. Nick.
Can you guys hear me pretty good? Are you able to hear me pretty good? Is it loud or is it quiet?
Yeah, you're good. Like normal?
Is it quiet or is it loud?
No, it's normal.
Okay. Well, because just the sound wave, like the thing that encapsulates your avatar, it's barely moving, so it's making it seem like I'm talking quietly, but...
Well, Nick may not be able to use the mic because he's too busy filleting Tua.
I think he,
probably ran like the coward dog that he is.
This is obviously not the right Nick. Well, he came up here with different...
Yeah, we got a guy with an avatar up here that says Nick, and he's literally claiming in the chat that we're not bringing him up. It's hilarious.
There he is. There you go.
Well, it's back.
Thank you. Thank you, good sir. That's pick 6. We're gone. Taylor. Sean Taylor pick.
Well, you're on a limited lifespan, so...
That's fine. Hey, they can ban me if they want.
We don't want to ban you. You're too entertaining and too stupid.
Mark!
I know. I get you guys a lot of views. We already went through this.
Yeah, Jill give us like dollars, not like like me and Michael K getting getting dollared off. You're just not worth the money.
I don't know what the fuck you just said there.
You never do.
Yeah, you.
Well, come on, let's see your brilliance.
What do you want to know, buddy?
Anything. What is running around the depths of your mind? I'm sure it's something we
How do I have
have to hear.
4,700,000 coins?
I already came on here and said I think we're going to lose the game.
Well, that's obvious.
Yeah.
But why are we going to give me the next 10 words, Nick? Why are you going to lose the game?
Well, we have a young, inexperienced, 7th round rookie starting a game, playoff game in a hostile environment like Buffalo, and yeah, it's not going to be good, buddy.
Okay, well, at least you answered the question. Congratulations. I didn't think you were intellectually capable enough of doing that.
Mark.
Love the insults. Love the insults.
Well, you deserve every one of them, so.
Oh, I do, okay. You know, Mark?
Shelby, I saw what you said there, Shelby.
Oh, wait a minute. Nick is gathering up the storm here. He's ready to fire something off.
Hang on. Shelby, I saw what you said. Too much bass. Haha, funny.
Let's go. Skylar, Tyreek returns to punts.
Elman, thank you for the $5 super chat. Says, let's go, Skylar. Tyreek returns 2 punt returns for a touchdown.
If that happens, we win.
That's what
I'm with that, Elman. Appreciate you. Appreciate you a lot, Elman.
That's how Buffalo beat the Patriots. 2 kickoff returns. If we get 2 punt returns, we're gonna win.
Benjamin Scott says, okay, never mind. I thought Nick was going to talk football.
I would, but Marquis is insulting me. Stop that, we could talk football. So, you ready to talk?
Sure, I'm ready to talk. No, I'm ready to listen, actually.
I talk football, but you keep changing the subject and trying to get some shit out of me. So.
I put him in elite.
Ready?
You've got the floor. You've got the floor, Nick. Have at it.
All right. I told you what I feel about the game, my predictions. So now what?
Do you have anything else to say?
You can't. I'm unfuckable, buddy. You can try as hard as you can, but you can't get me.
You're unfuckable.
I think most women would agree.
Oh my
God!
I'm not sure most men would agree. However, he looks like he looks like he needs a good ass pound.
You set yourself up for that one, Nick.
Yeah, DTA. Okay, yeah.
You did. You said you're unfuckable. You set yourself up.
You can't fuck me over on here. You can't try to down me. I got it all.
We had 2 more games.
I mean, I didn't say it. You said it. You said I'm
2-game win streak.
That's what I didn't say.
Yeah, I took that out of the mouth of Ted Nugent. Actually, he said that on the interview. I thought it was hilarious.
Well, I guess you were wrong.
Mark, let's not talk about the female thing here because, yeah,
Because you don't know what one looks like.
I got you in that category, buddy. Trust me. Next question.
Okay. Let's see how boring it gets when you just say we're gonna lose. I mean, what else you got? We're gonna lose. That's your take. Done. Next.
I know that it's about as lazy as Pete's takes.
Hey, I got a sincere question for you, Nick.
What's that, brother?
So,
Fins up 305 said, DTA, are you doing what you accused CB83 of doing? Being a dancing monkey and collecting donations? No way.
Oh my God, you guys.
Appreciate your stupid fucking comment. Now you can see your way off here.
Man, you guys need to stop with the disrespect, bro. Jesus Christmas.
Let's give this guy a chance to bury himself also.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
Fins up 305 can fuck off too. I don't know why. Like, see, this is the dumb shit. Why are you even saying that dumbass shit?
Because he wants to get banned.
God damn,
Some people do have a kick me mentality.
Racist
What can you say?
God, you people are so disrespectful, man.
Racist? Wait.
They're literally sitting up here, like, cracking jokes and listening to Nick and Mark talk, and then you make that comment. I don't understand. Because Ailman made a donation, it's a lot different than me trying to be some fucking take control of several different channels like Stephen D. You see us out here pandering and trying to fucking beg for donations? No. Alright, I'm gonna go in the back for a minute, dude.
So Nick, do you have any other take besides we're gonna lose the game? I mean,
I've told you a million times why.
I understand. So, are you done? Is that all you have to say about the game? Because we're talking about the game. So,
Yeah.
if that's all you have to say, then you're done here.
I'll contribute more as you guys talk.
Why? You think we're going to lose and you think everything we say is wrong. So I'm not, I told you I'm not spending the energy on you, bro.
Color. Okay, you're starting.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. I'm starting what?
Oh, my God.
What, you think I'm going to preserve my own energy? I don't have a right as a man to say that?
There's been many times on here where you said we didn't have the chance or we were going to lose because of Tua. So,
I never...
Oh, my God.
Clip it.
Clip it.
That's all I got to say. Clip it.
dude.
Prove it.
Prove it.
Dolphins realtor. Yeah.
I've picked us to win even other than the Buffalo game. I've picked us to win every game, even though I said our record would be 13-4. So
Yeah.
clip what I said and prove what's coming out your mouth. Otherwise, quit slandering me and move on.
Land. Are you like you're like one of those woke people?
Thank you for the pick.
We're bringing out Nick's political side
Go.
now.
We got a pick.
Woke. You guys are woke. Woke nation.
I don't know why people even put up with, like, do you have any...
Can I ask you a serious question? Where were you on January 6th, 2020?
Oh my God, Mark, that got him.
Oh, that was the one that did it. Oh, that was...
We're not doing this.
Congratulate me, people. That was awesome.
Let's go.
Just attack the man's political affiliation.
I didn't even hear what he said, so I don't even
No, he
care.
said something, and I said, and I asked him where he was on January 6th of 2020. So he said to dispute political leaning.
He asked you, Color, he asked you if you were one of those woke people.
It was January 6th as tanking year.
Because I don't want the guy to slander me.
He's trying to make it political in this.
He's literally using social Marxist tactics to act the way he is, and he calls me woke?
And then he's also...
You don't even need to go down that road with me because I don't want my show to be political.
He's also attacking TFTG as a whole and making remarks. But anyways, guys, I'm going to shut it down. If you want to do final thoughts.
Yeah, well, I do want to raise...
Let's talk for a good game on Sunday. You can go.
Well, real quick, Curtis, thank you for the $5 donation. Curtis,
I'm done with all the races.
Curtis, thank you for the $5 donation. Nick, do you believe the way Tua playing last 5 games that he was ready to lead us to the playoffs, even though he's never won a game in December? Yeah, because everything's different with Tua for some reason. That would be Nick's answer.
What a catch.
The fact that we're even having a conversation about whether a 3-year veteran that's the 5th overall pick would give us the same performance as a 7th-round rookie on his 2nd game, that speaks volume, Curtis, so I appreciate your comment there.
Yeah, I'm done sitting here doing content just to listen to fucking people bring up the racist bullshit and the racist crap. I'm not doing it. So I appreciate all you guys. Appreciate everybody that came by and supported and watched this show. I don't want to go down.
Son of a bitch. Terrible.
If you want to, if you still had something you want to add, or if you guys want to,
No, other than I'm very comfortable with who I am politically, and I really don't care or need to be defined by somebody like Nick. And, whatever, you're not going to, whatever, dude, if you're asking for it, then go ask Capitan. Face him.
He just faced me and he ran like a dog, like a dog that he is.
Obviously, he shuts up like a little bitch when he faces Capitan because he has respect for Capitan, apparently. Notice how he only acts this way when Capitan's not.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, Capitan's a little guy. He's got a little bit of an edge to him,
And To be clear, no, Kohler didn't do that, Nick. That was me. It wasn't Mark or anybody else. And Nick did not leave on his own fruition. That was me. I kicked him from back down to the live chat because I don't want to hear the bullshit go political. I've said it again. I'm not dealing with the political, the racist, the homophobic, or any of that type of shit that puts our channel at jeopardy. Period. Not doing it. You guys want to talk shit back and forth, that's one thing. You guys want to banter, fine. But there's off-limit subjects.
You know, as many, you know, we act like we don't ban people because they'll just create new accounts and we'll be forever chasing some dickhead like that. And you know, I thought about it though. As many Russian bots or whatever and advertisement bots that we ban on, you know, that we block that come through, what's the difference?
I don't know, but I didn't.
There you go. Goodbye.
He's still alive and well.
There you go. There you go. Goodbye.
He's still down in the live chat talking shit, so he's still alive and well down there. I didn't see
not there anymore.
Oh, you blocked him. You got him. Bye, Nick. Take the disrespect somewhere else.
And he'll create another game or whatever and come back around. Whatever, we'll ban that one too. No
Yeah. Damn, man.
No different than hitting the button every time a bot comes through.
Hey, quick thought. Can we have everybody's pick on the 6 wildcard games? That could be fun.
What was that, Mark?
I said, can we have everybody's picks on the 6 wildcard games?
Sure. If you want to go around and do that and kind of...
That could be a nice way to do with that, to be honest with you. Do you have your games pulled up? I can't remember them off. Let me go through them. Okay, let's Seattle and San Francisco.
49ers.
4:30. San Fran. Yeah, San Fran. Okay. 8:30. I think 8:30. Chargers at Jags.
Jags.
That's a tough one. That's a tough one.
I got the Jags all day long.
Jags are hot.
Chargers. I am very fuzzy on the Chargers. They're the hot team, so we back quite a bit. Okay, have we got everybody's pick on that game? I'm saying Chargers. Yeah, I'm saying Chargers.
Jags.
Really tight. Okay, we'll skip the Dolphin-Bills game. Now Minnesota or Giants in Minnesota on Sunday.
Vikings by a million.
I got the Giants.
I got the G-Mins.
Yeah, I'm going to take Minnesota by just a smidge. I'm concerned about them, but it's just they're just slightly better on offense than the defense. What do you guys think about how Daniel Jones is playing this year? Amazing, honestly. Yeah, better than what he was projected to play. I think Minnesota can get them on their heels real quick, and then it'll be tough for them to come back. I agree. I definitely think Minnesota will do well, but then I also think that Kirk Cousins will beat him. So
everybody shout out.
Oh wait, that's 4 o'clock, right?
Let's see. Sunday night we got the
Hold on, Mark. Pause for Curtis. Wait, why does it keep going out? I think DTA keeps clicking.
I keep hitting it.
Right.
I was trying to hit it when you do.
Wait, I have a question.
Newest YouTube member.
Is that Viking game at 4?
Renewal.
Viking game is at 4:15 Sunday afternoon.
Oh, Giants are gonna win.
Very much.
Giants are gonna win. Kirk Cousins doesn't play good after 1.
Yeah,
I got the G-Man on that one.
Okay, Sunday night, NBC, we've got the Lamarless Ravens against the Bengals.
Bengals are gonna blow them out.
They're going to blow them out. Whoops them out. And then, of course, Monday night on ESPN, we have the Cowboys at the Buccaneers.
Bucks.
That's tough. Yeah, I think the Bucks win that. I'm going to get Cowboys a little bit. Mike Evans or 0? Because, I mean, they're so freaking Jekyll and Hyde. The funny thing is that the Buccaneers haven't lost to the Cowboys, so just got to wonder. That Cowboys defense is pretty solid. They got some players there, but then Dak Prescott seemed to underperform in big games, and that's kind of a challenge. Do you think they fire Mike McCarthy after this year?
I think Jerry Jones can't get it done quick enough. He wants to get the Peyton deal done as soon as possible.
Yeah. You're going to always try to lose that game. Fire McCarthy bring us.
Especially now that other teams are talking to Peyton. I wouldn't even see if they don't. I wouldn't even be surprised if they don't throw McCarthy under the bus.
I think the top two jobs that Dean wants is either the Chargers or Dallas. I think those are his two teams.
Yeah, I agree. And does anybody think Brandon Staley's going to get fired by the Chargers if they lose in Jacksonville? 100%.
Yeah, he is a bum.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, he's
surprised.
bad.
I'm surprised he was a bum last year.
Really bad guy here. I wonder who Pins Up could be.
And then, of course, we come to the game on Sunday afternoon. The Dolphins in Buffalo. Obviously, I'm on Buffalo. The rest of you guys?
Dolphins.
Yeah, I think we already know how they need to go.
Yeah, I do think. Obviously the Bills, I don't think they're going to win, but if they allow, because I know we won't have a run game pretty much, but I think that if we're able to throw like those dink and dunk passes and get a lot of yak, because the Bills aren't a good tackling team, like at all. Like if we're able to get yak in this game, we can probably hang in there. Yeah, the Bills can't tackle for the love of their money.
I just threw a pick. Chat, that might be my time to quit.
I think it's a one-score game, to be honest with you. But that's if you have 35 minutes of possession. Yeah.
Shout out Ailman for a $5 super chat, and of course the Fins will shock the world.
I love it.
Thank you, Ailman. Appreciate you.
If Mike McDaniel goes in there and tries to actually win the game, and he's only we're gonna lose. I think he just needs to throw everything out there, nothing to lose, pull all the tricks out, because you have literally nothing to lose. So just throw everything out there for Skyler. We could have a shot. I try to go in there and try to man. Has the ball, the more time Allen's on the bench, the better that serves the Dolphins.
Yeah. Bro, I today say that.
How complex can Skyler get? I mean, he's only played a couple of games, so if you complexify the game, he might end up getting turning over the ball pretty quick.
Yeah, I was watching someone today, the 3 things the Dolphins must do to beat the Bills. Let Skyler be Skyler, and then keep out on the bench, and I forget what the other one was.
Why don't they run him? Skyler, if you're Skyler, you cannot be afraid to eat up the grass in front of you when you see it.
Yeah. I literally just saying that color.
That's right, bro.
He's actually pretty fast. I don't understand why they don't use certain plays just for. I'm not saying where he takes off.
Or design bootlegs, so at least he's got the option with the open field,
Yeah, he seems like he runs a 4.6 or something. At least.
Besides the fact that he throws well on the run, so we should be designing those bootlegs.
Well, it's
especially if our offensive line can't protect him.
It's like the Chan Gailey Tua thing. I mean, he's playing off of Tua's playbook. They don't have a playbook for Skyler, I don't think.
That is true.
Armstead been ruled out.
Nice run.
Is it Tua?
No, his Armstead been ruled out
No, he was practicing.
He practiced today, so I don't see a guy that's checked out wasting his time with a practice.
What do you guys think you do with him after this year? Do you think you cut him?
Who?
Or try to trade him? Because he's never going to play a full season either.
Well, that all depends on what we do with the quarterback position.
You don't cut De'Ron. Is that what you said?
You trade him with Tua.
I would either cut him or trade him. I just don't ever see him playing a full season. Oh, you can't cut him. That's so much money, dude.
You trade him with Tua.
Yeah, I would trade him.
I don't think you get it. I think maybe top so that you get a 4th or 5th rounder for Tua.
That'd be stretching it, to be honest with you. It depends on how he medically checks out. If you can get a 4th rounder for Tua, that's great. organization that gets something.
Actual
I can see a fourth or fifth rounder from 2. I just don't know if the NFL doctors are ever going to clear him. That's going to be the issue because of the litigation factor.
Don't disagree with you there, Mark. Did we get actual score predictions for the Dolphins Bills?
We didn't.
All right, so
around.
we're gonna let the Bills fans go first. Cause
JC, you want it, or you want me to do it?
they can't hear our private talk. These are final. By the way, get your final thought in with your score prediction too, because we're gonna shut it down in 6 hours. We got
I'm amending. I think it's going to be 34-14.
One at a time, guys. One at a time, please.
Okay, I'm going to say 34-14 Buffalo pulling away late. Dang, that's a blowout.
All right, Mark. Well, we'll hear from you again, I'm sure, before game day. So. All right, JC, hurry up because you got some buzz background going on.
Yeah, I was going to say 24-10.
Miami?
Dang.
I heard him say Miami. Pretty sure he said Miami.
Yeah, Skylar Thompson's going to be the next breed.
Hey, you said it. You said it.
All right.
You know what I agree? Well, I want to say this one thing. I hate the comparison that people make with him and Brock Purdy as well. I don't even think Brock Purdy is that great myself. I just think that 49ers defense is amazing and the piece they have around them. You can't compare them. Like, imagine that even both of them like Miami. That's that 49ers offense.
Yeah, you call them timeouts, boy.
And good running backs. He was pretty amazing.
Right on. You don't get any of that.
Yeah,
I don't know about the 49ers being really
Damn
good.
it.
Yeah, no. I was saying I hate the
All right, chat. Final play of the game here.
Purdy and Skylar, like they say, they're both set round picks, but I think you could put any quarterback in that offense.
Brock Purdy is playing with extreme confidence. Skylar needs to find his.
Yeah.
Yep, agree.
Guys, I appreciate you, JC. Appreciate you, JC, man. You're always welcome to come up on the
Yeah,
panel.
thanks for coming by.
Thank you guys. That's my first. I'll try to come up more. Like I usually just like to chill back and just listen. I love the funny takes. But yeah, I appreciate you guys having me on.
Yeah,
All right,
absolutely, man.
Have a good one.
Yeah, and guys, one more time too, if y'all could hit the like button, I appreciate it.
Now that we got rid of the stinking Bills fans.
Touchdown.
Go ahead, TDR.
Let's fucking go.
But you know what I'm going to say? 30-27 Fins. And it's Packers, boys. Now, I honestly think that our offense is going to be just fine. And you can credit it to Skylar. Maybe he steps up a little bit here, but
All right.
man, I'm pretty confident we have exceptional weapons, and if he can just get them the damn ball, you might see a little bit different of a game than what you guys think.
And what we saw last week, I agree wholeheartedly.
All right, boys, enjoy the game.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Y'all know where you can go for all your real estate needs in South Florida. All over Florida, I'm sure he would be willing.
Yeah.
That Dolphins realtor is the best.
Yes, sir. He's got a...
Thank you, man. We got the pick.
That Dolphins, I believe.
Woo!
He's on Twitter, isn't he? Yeah, on Twitter under the Dolphins. That's the Dolphins realtor, so hit him up if you are looking for property or a house in Florida. Go ahead, Greg.
Yeah, man, we're gonna win this game 20.
I'm just kidding. Go ahead,
We're gonna win the game 24-17. Skylar Thompson, 10 seconds on the clock, running up to the line of scrimmage. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. He gets the ball off. Skylar runs around for the 5 seconds. Clocks at 1. Skylar throws the ball, finds Mike Gesicki with 0 on the clock. Dolphins win, and you can see the tears coming down from the Buffalo Bills fans. It's going to be epic. I can't wait for this game. I'm excited. Even if we lose, I hope it's close, but let's just keep it competitive. That's all.
Awesome, man. Yeah, I appreciate you, Greg. And Cole, I have my outro too. I don't know if you saw that. There's a new one back there.
Chat, we won that game. Let's fucking go.
Oh, you're all switched back. I just switched. Oh, you already did. Good. Okay.
I did. Yeah, it's very fun to you. But yeah, go ahead. Do you have anything else you want to add to that, man, or?
Who, me?
No.
Did we let?
No, that's all I got. That's all I got.
All right. Well, hey, Greg, thank you for coming, man.
You guys got it.
Good
Appreciate it.
You come around a lot on the shows, too, so it's always fun having you up here. It's always a good time. We're always laughing and stuff, man. So, again, appreciate you showing support and coming through, man. Thank you. Come on. All right, Benjamin, go ahead, man. Give us your score prediction and your final thoughts.
All right, chat. This is gonna be a 500.
How you feel about the game or any of that? Go ahead, because you hadn't really had a chance to speak. So go ahead.
Yeah, no. I was gonna say 14-17. It really can go either way. I think it's gonna come down to a defensive game. Both teams will probably start getting it going in the second half, or maybe one team will start early and then they'll go flat the second half. I think it'll be 14-14, and then that either team could do that. I think we'll have a chance to do the game-winning drive.
Holy
it's either
shit.
we're going to have a chance or they're going to have a chance. But I think that game-winning drive, I think either team is going to be a 17-14 game. No, and I think my final thoughts would just be, it's not really about the game. I think it's for you guys, because I really like you guys' channel, and as far as the energy that you guys get, I don't want to see you guys. I came into the show and I didn't really like the energy that was going on as far as I like seeing
so far, LA. Now time for another incredible moment.
You know what I mean? You making the channel run.
Yeah.
It makes me want to jump in and talk and stuff like that. So don't let
so far, LA. Now time for another incredible moment as we cement a new star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. With a 114-day championship reign, the forever champ, the people's choice, everyone's favorite tag team champion, the Acclaim.
Hey, listen! Yo, Mr. Taylor! Listen, where we are? Yeah! DC! Yo! Acclaim got hot, so they had to do something. Survive more scandals, they Gavin Newsom. You know there's no stopping them. They used to hide us like Joe Biden hides documents. Now we're rocking with what's pumping. But we never had to sell out for blood money. And now we on the Walk of Fame. In Hollywood, everybody loves the Acclaim.
Fucking racist and saying shit like that. And
Ladies and
make it
gentlemen,
harsh like that.
Golden Globe winner, Paul Walter-Hauser. Paul, you just won a Golden Globe for your performance in Blackbird. Incredible. And during this career-defining moment, your acceptance speech, you actually shone a light on our industry. Get the tables. What have the past few days been like for you?
Oh my God, I love professional wrestling. It's an honor to be here tonight with you guys. Seriously.
I'm saying is, we're not paid anymore.
Well, this could be bad news for the houses and the housers.
Everyone here at the City Tailgate, we love all you guys.
And who owns a Crunch Fitness? You never even play that guitar that you bring literally everywhere. And if I gotta be honest, your guys here, I mean, they look like they're dressed for a whole school prom.
Me and Kohler.
I like sign-ups.
Disrespected late. It was out of the
Jay Lethal just threw a right hand to a Golden Globe winner.
Somebody in our channel is weak. He sure does.
Oh, that's been like as if
say something negative or whatever in the past. Like, nobody knows.
Cargo, as we saw at Battle of the Belts, there is clearly some tension between you and Red Velvet. What exactly is going on? Who? You mean somebody that I made? Red Velvet is just jealous that somebody like Layla is bigger, brighter, better than she could ever be. Now, what you should be asking is how I feel about my upcoming 50th win. Yes, girl, and we're gonna achieve that without Red Velvet, because she's done finito business.
There's no we don't have actual paid sponsors. So we don't have anybody to conform to speech-wise other than YouTube and their advertisers, and we appreciate them very much. YouTube, really fast servers. But other than that, I'm not beholden to the Miami Dolphins. I'm not beholden to Tua. I'm not beholden to his fans. You know, and they get to the point where they act like this guy Nick, and they're just like, you know, like, on one token they want to say we're weak and we don't matter, yet why are you so hurt about what I may say about Tua? Like as if somebody is sitting there, like, okay, if you want me, if you think I have that kind of influence, then okay, I'm flattered. Thank you for the compliment. But if I do have that kind of
Oh, chat, I have not been speaking this entire time, my bad.
care about Tua, so I don't know why we have to incur slander and all this other stuff. Apart from any other, I mean, sure, people get it. I mean, TV gets, you know, a lot. You know, and there's some things, you know, he takes a little bit more on the chin than probably we do sometimes. But we take a lot on the chin. But I'm not going to have somebody sit up here and accuse me of saying things I didn't say. I mean,
Oh, motherfucker. Yeah, he dropped it.
I think that these two opinions, their goal right now is they understand that the it's about to be over. So the only thing that they do we're not focused on just try to stir trouble, try to stir shots, pretty much turn everybody into trouble. That's their only way. Just from my understanding.
yeah, it's become blatant, and he's one of those guys that makes it obvious and wears it right on his shoulder. You know, I don't feel, you know, we're really trying to be all inclusive, and it's like that.
Oh my god, man.
Violating that they still violate that. You know, everybody has a right to come up here and say their piece, and they might take it on the chin for something they say. Pete takes it all the time for the stuff he says. You know, it's like we allow everybody to do that, and then there's a guy like that that's going to hold us accountable if somebody will come out and say something like, oh my God, he said why do we get it back? So you see, it's not even about that. It's about an actual agenda to tear us down as a YouTube channel. Forget the content. You know, people have to stop their show, every other show, to address this.
No way he's gonna snap it. Oh my god, he is.
At this point, when
just like Kohler said, we don't. And you're right, and you're right. I know that, you know, everyone in the chat gets sick of hearing this, and they don't come here for this. They don't come here to listen to anything that we're saying in this regard. The channel, but I'm sorry, but it has to be addressed, unfortunately, because other people ruin it for everybody else.
And to Benjamin's point, though, hey, we're being held to a higher standard than the rest of them. Maybe it's because we are doing and saying the right things, you know?
Yeah, that's
and
exactly.
that's why people feel the need. The only way they can come at us is by holding us to a perfect standard that they're not holding everybody else to.
Yeah, and here's the thing. Like I said, the Dolphins debrief is something, like, I love my show, and envision something different. Same thing I'm kind of doing with Twitter Spaces. Started with Lewis, right? I envisioned something different with the Dolphins debrief, and I wanted this to be a place where everybody, like,
wow, Chad, we started from the bottom, now we're here, 13 and 12. Who would have thought?
There was going to be no holding back. I wanted to have special guests. I wanted it to be a place that everybody could come on the panel, speak their mind, speak their piece, have fun, take jabs at each other, all in the name of fun and all about football, talk Dolphins, all that good stuff. I wanted a place where I could give updates on the team and anything that affects the team directly, et cetera, et cetera. And, you know, for me personally, this has been very deflating. And I don't know another way.
I know how you feel, bro. I wouldn't give up on the internet totally in that regard. I know how you feel, like how the deeper meaning of what you're really getting at. But at the same time, bro, you know, the reason the internet doesn't get better and you know, and the reason we can't get back to a standard that we used to live by because we all had to face each other in real life is because people like us give up, and I just refuse. You know, y'all want a place to come where it's as close to real life, interacting with real life adults. That's the Finn's Tailgate, and I'm gonna try everything in every energy I got left in my life to make sure that place is a place that thrives, and that's the only way we're gonna change shit on the internet. Each other, or he can treat you that way because you're on the internet. No.
And I agree with that. I get that, and I agree with that. But my point is I am at my wit's end, and I hate that it even has to have any type of effect on everybody else because I appreciate everybody that comes through here. I thoroughly do. Like, I genuinely appreciate all of you guys, but I'm sick of this racist bullshit, these false allegations and being accused, and I'm sick and tired of having to sit up here and address it. I'm tired of having to sit up and stop my show to address it so that the rest of the chat has to also go through it, because when I'm stopping the show, they're now, you know, it affects everybody in chat because of something somebody else says, because I have to sit up here and it's because, for one, there's two reasons. Like I said, certain things are not permitted on YouTube. It would risk our channel. I'm not willing to risk our channel for that bullshit. I'm not. And secondly, it personally offends me. And honestly, it's gotten me to the point now, this is the third show, I'm going to say fuck it. And I won't worry about doing any more Dolphins debriefs. Y'all can have what you want, you know, and I'm not speaking about, you know, everybody. Like I said, most of you guys are good, but I'm not going to come up here to be called.
I just believe it'll subside. It's a loud minority, dude. It really is. I mean, look at up 74, bro. You know what I mean?
You got, can't you just like ban those guys? Like,
well, we're working on it. We're working on it. As
soon as you see it, I wouldn't even give it light. Like, and honestly, the way the internet works, this could be just towards you now, and then, you know, later something happens with Carter, or something happens with Cat, like that. It's gonna continue, like, because it's the internet, right? But DTA, that's for you to, like, you can't stop, bro, because then you like let them win, and you have too many fans on here that like literally come in to like listen to you.
But you know what? I was going through a lot of that and still do sometimes, and I think we just need to keep reinforcing. I like the stuff the chat's saying, bro. You just need to keep remembering there's a whole lot of people that will flood the chat with reinforcement, bro. We just gotta we just gotta remember that we gotta do it for each other. You know what I mean? And you brought that here for me, and so did Lewis. You know what I mean? Because, you know, Capitan, I, and Ali, we're kind of busy, and it's like we can't all think about those things. But you guys come on board and you say, no, you all ain't gonna treat color that way. You know what I mean? And the response I got from the audience for a lot of the stuff I've been through is just the same, man. And it's gotten me through, because there are a far bigger majority of people that say the same thing that Benjamin just did. Don't quit, because, you know, you'd be doing a disservice to yourself, mainly.
Like, I guess to me there's a difference. Like, somebody calling me a bitch or blah blah blah, like, you know, that's one thing. But like, calling me racist, that's a whole different fucking, you know,
the fuck is this?
That's like way.
Bro, it's gotten easier to say, you know what?
I get it, but it's
normally, I'll see a comment now, and it's like, normally I would flip out over that. But I
understand it, and maybe I understand that, but to me, there's a fine line. Like, I can handle shit talk. Someone saying they can say they don't fucking like me, call me whatever name. But if you're calling me, like, you might as well call me a fucking Nazi and call me racist and shit like that. Like, that's a whole different ballpark, and it's very uncomfortable for me. I don't like it. I don't want to talk about it. I'm not that person. I don't have that type of shit in my heart at all.
And that's what I'm trying to say, is that the silent majority knows that, is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't always express it in chat, bro, but you know what I mean? They know it.
It's just sad that I gotta stop my fucking show every goddamn day since I have to sit there and address it, though. Like, of course I'm gonna see the comment, because I like to interact, and I like, you know, panels are not for everybody. So there's a lot of people that's how they live, is through the live chat. They just don't come up on the panel.
You know what? I've just realized that, you know, I feel the way you feel, and I'm very empathetic to people, so it's hard for me to, like, bounce people, you know what I mean? But you just, and again, I'm not trying to make a decisions for you as a man. I'm just saying, like, how I found for myself is just simply trusting what I know the majority of the audience feels about me. You know what I mean? They've expressed themselves quite a bit, you know, over the months. And, you know, it's hard. It is, you know, because it still comes at me, and I still have to be like, oh, you know. But, I mean, just know that there's far more many people that care that are like that, bro. And I'm at the point where I don't care anymore. I see that nonsense. If I think for a second it's going to degrade the experience of the other chat members, they're getting bounced. I ain't even playing around anymore.
Color.
You know?
Bounced her ass.
Or anything like that, because everybody knows, you know, where we stand now. We have a large enough audience. They've been with us long enough now, and I don't think we have to worry about that kind of thing anymore. They're telling us to get rid of the problem, you know? So, you know, there's light at the end of the tunnel is all I'm hoping to express to you, bro.
No, and you guys are right, and, you know, and I get that, and I agree. It's just very, I don't know, it's just this.
And it's gonna be a contentious off season this season too, because we're again in the same boat, unclear at quarterback. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It ought to be fun.
Yeah, and I agree. I agree with both you guys are saying. Like I said, it's a whole different ballpark. Like, talking about that is way different than the name. I mean, let's be honest. It's way different. I know. And it's very, like I said, it's uncomfortable. I don't like how
it seems like you're the only one, because I felt the same way when they were calling me a drug addict and all this other stuff. You know what I mean?
Wow.
I felt like I was the only one. You know, because like you said, you don't see other YouTube creators having to field comments like that all the time, because they don't put up with it. They just bounce to people.
And I try to.
And it hasn't stopped their growth whatsoever.
You know, when it comes to stuff like that, and then I do when it comes to stuff like that, I do. And I give everybody a fair chance. Like, a lot
I've
of
made it clear to my audience, like for my shows in particular, DTA, I've made it clear to the moderators that I consider calling somebody a racist off the cuff. I consider that equal
to making a racist comment, and my moderators know that and will act accordingly. You know,
and I agree, and that's what I'm saying. You do, but like for me, to be honest with you, Kohler, if I may, it's the best way I can explain it is, for one, it just deflates. Like, it takes all the positivity and having out of the show. It's like popping a balloon instantly anytime that shit comes across the live chat, right? Directed at me. It just it deflates it. And then the other part of that is it makes me feel defeated. If you guys want the honest to God truth, here it is. The reason why you guys didn't see me for a while, aside from that one show that I just did with Kohler the other night, it's because when this happened, I stayed away. I made a decision, a conscious decision, I was going to separate myself from the Finns tailgate because I love these guys. They're family to me, and I appreciate this channel, and I appreciate El Capitan, and I didn't want anything negative to impact this channel. I made a decision on my own. None of them forced me or nothing. That I was just going to separate myself from everybody, separate myself from the channel, and I just wouldn't come around. And it took a lot for me to get back up here and start doing shit again. I did the show with Kohler the other night and then doing it today, and to fall back in line with my schedule, because I really do enjoy it. I really, really, really do enjoy most of you guys. I enjoy interacting. I enjoy doing the show. But again, that's where I say that I feel defeated, and it's not a good feeling to, like, I don't know, like, I really don't know how to articulate it. I'm sure you guys know. It shouldn't be really hard for me to explain, but, like, I don't know, just being called that, of all things, is like, and then having to defend yourself when you know you're not, is like, to the internet, the whole world to see it, is just, I don't know.
But the purpose behind it is to get you to feed in and defend yourself.
Yeah.
Because that's where they turn around and say, why you feel the need to defend yourself.
Look out the way.
You can't feed in, bro.
Everyone.
You know, I know that's shallow in place, but it's not all like
It's all noise. It's all noise. You guys are looking at stuff, all the other stuff outside noise. Like, you can tell.
I love Gatorade
with pros or even high school.
I love
all that other stuff that people are saying, like when you're in the games and when you're doing certain stuff, all that stuff is outside. The only thing that matters is what's on the field. Right now, this is you guys' court. This channel. So it's like, that's all that matters. They come in here, ban them, take them out, move them. You guys got bigger things to do. That's what, you know what I mean? Like,
that's right. Take for instance Nick, how he's like telling me that I shouldn't do this and I shouldn't do that.
Alright, I'm just gonna 2 o'clock your game when I feel at this point.
This is our domain, bro. He acted like this is his domain. Like, he completely violates the guest host relationship.
Yeah,
and the obligations of both sides. You know what I mean? Yes, we do have an obligation as hosts. I'm not saying hosts can just stomp all over their guests. We do have obligations as hosts, and I feel that we have fairly obligations as a host, and I expect our guests to fulfill their obligations as guests. If the role is reversed, then we know what our obligations are. And I don't mean, I know this is Color likes to do this, Color lecture time, okay? But I am really fascinated with linguistics, even though I can't speak another language, nor could I ever imagine being able to. I'm really fascinated with how languages evolve, okay, across the world and across history, right? Yeah. I think you can speak a lot to our cultures, how we've evolved as people, what we have deemed as important, you know, all kinds of stuff, right? But the guest host relationship, I don't know if people realize, but at one point, if you trace the two words back to their roots, and then further roots and further roots to the one singular started all of the Indo-European languages, the word for guest and host was the same word. There was not two words to separate the idea and the expression of a guest-host relationship. Side knew what were, and they fulfilled them, so they only needed one word to describe the relationship.
somewhere along history and along cultures and wherever else, those two words split apart.
Yeah.
And it just helps you understand what the two words mean and how they relate to each other. That at one point they were the same word. Think of it like this. A poltergeist, which the word geist is where the word came from, the same root. Ghost, host, guest, all of them came from the same root. And so if you take the word ghost, say, from the ghost's perspective, it's the host and the family is the guest. But from the family's perspective, who just bought the home and thinks of themselves as owners of it, the family is the host and the spirit is the guest. But they both are the same thing to each other.
Yeah.
Word ghost, guest, host, all of them. And
yeah,
when you can understand that, then you understand that, hey, wait a minute here. I don't have an obligations that Nick expected me to have as a host.
Yeah, but he didn't even give, like, I'm to a fan. Like, I respect, like, there's certain Tua fans, like, even CV83, like, he comes in with good stuff, even though I don't agree with his takes, or, like, T-Rich. Fans that I know, but I actually respect them. So they come back with an argument, like, because of being educated. Sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's good, but the ones that come up here are like, yeah, like, he wasn't even, I wanted to hear what he had to say when he came out, and then when he came out, okay, never mind.
I might have missed it, I swear to God.
So he did all that in the chat. Did not say
I doinked it.
Say we're gonna lose.
And then I'm thinking like, okay, so more detail, more depth into it. Right. And he didn't, because he just wanted to stir.
Because it's simply for him, purposeful or not, a lack of belief in Skyler. So he doesn't need to say anything else. He's a lazy-minded.
He doesn't want the, so basically he doesn't want the team to win.
Well, if we say that, though, then we're guilty of the same things they say about us for not liking Tua, and that's why we don't go right. That's why they always check.
I missed it.
I'm not a Tua fan, but if Tua is out there, I want the team to win.
Well, the reason they don't checkmate me is because I refuse to operate in their paradigm.
Yeah.
Like, they have literally different definitions of words. And he calls... Never mind, I'm not gonna get into all that. The man's using newspeak, and he wants to call me a Marxist. That's amazing to me.
Yeah, I think guys like that, though, is super toxic. You gotta get those guys out of there. Like, the moment you even sense that energy.
Again, as I said a minute ago, his purpose had nothing to do with Tua or anything except to degrade this channel because out of jealousy or whatever, I don't know. You know, but it is what it is.
Yeah. But definitely just keep doing your thing, guys. Like, DTA, when's your next show? Color, when's your next show?
I'm really trying to do something tomorrow because I have yet to do one of those for you know, playoff week, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to get in tomorrow, but I've been get this move done to my new apartment, and it's kind of timing has been wrong, you know what I mean, on that. Yeah. But I gotta get it done, so it's like I gotta get something in tomorrow. I was hoping to go early enough for a cup of coffee, but it's Saturday, so I don't necessarily have to do it that early. I could probably chop it maybe around. It goes, I'll feel it out. I know one of us is doing something tomorrow. I know at the very least, BTA. Benjamin, because we're supposed to have late night XL tomorrow night, but Ali has informed me that he may not be able to make it for a show tomorrow night. It's kind of up in the wants to fill in what, but I'm sure we can jam of some kind around 9:30 or 10 tomorrow night. Hyping it up for Sunday.
Yeah, you guys should definitely do that.
I mean, one way or another, we will. You know, even if I got to force that.
We'll do it.
No, so there's, I don't know if you can see, but that's the schedule, Benjamin. It's normally, typically it's El Capitan every other day of the week. Rabbit Dolphin kind of working his schedule out still, but typically Sundays and Mondays, I believe, is days off right now. So that's kind of centric around, but he does, you know, make other appearances, and he's had other shows on it. Kohler is eventually going to be every morning, either 6, like somewhere between 6 and 8 a.m. every morning. And
Sorry, chat.
Also, in the evenings, Tuesday or Thursday, he will also go live in the evenings as well, and then also makes other appearances. And then myself, I do all the shorts. I try to do shorts daily. It'll probably, especially in the off season, it'll probably be like an every other day thing. And then I do full shows. My schedule was going to be Monday, every day, daily. It was going to be a late afternoon show daily, every day, except for when one of the other guys need that day. Like sometimes Lewis might have a day off and need that time slot. And then I was going to be doing a late night show at least once, maybe twice a week. But yeah, that's the schedule right now as it sits. I would definitely, I'm sure at some point I'll probably go live tomorrow. Let's see. I'm sure I'll be around. I was gonna go live. I don't know. It depends on how I'm feeling. If it's gonna be dealing with the bullshit, then but I can always make that happen.
As I said, we got at least something to fire up tomorrow for a hype show. So we're definitely
tomorrow you got to get that.
And as well as I'm sure we'll be calling the game and definitely be continuing the tailgate after the game, win or lose. So if everybody needs a place to come lick their wounds, we'll be here. You know what I mean?
What happened?
We ain't shutting down the tailgate just because we lost. You know what I mean? Unlike others out there, you know. Yeah. We'll cry together. We'll blame Skyler together. We'll do whatever we got to do.
I mean, the content for this offseason is going to be just as crazy. To really be honest, like right after the playoffs, if we are knocked out.
Because the Dolphins like to milk every decision to the last second, so it's not like they're just going to wrap it up and shut us down for content right away, Yeah. They're going to leak stuff out, trickle stuff out all offseason. I'm fine with that because it boils down to about.
All right, chat.
And then
it's been real.
Good job with this.
See you guys tomorrow. Hit that like button, hit that sub button. When you guys do that, you guys motivate me to put more amazing content out. Alright, see you tomorrow. Peace.
Straight downtime. End of July.